Oh, off at the end of the world. Welcome on in. By the way, happy Saturday, everybody. I didn't get to say hi to some of you folks who are joining in the conversation, but hello, NRL and Blaster QB. I hope you're all doing well today, having a good Saturday, planning on having a nice Sunday, maybe a relaxing Sunday. Party, great to see you as well. We're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We are in Endwalker, and I think I'm kind of towards the end. It's hard to tell. I also love the name of this quest title. It says Victory Lost. I'm guessing it says Victory, Sex, Virginity Lost. So I'm really excited about what we're doing in this quest. Not really sure who we're going to do it with. I think all that's left is the grandpa, but maybe we'll find somebody up here. The kids are obviously out of the question. Nobody's doing all that. But I don't know, maybe I'll bone down to one of these weird angel aliens or something. Not Ardbert! Not Ardbert. God forbid. Oh, what if Xenos flies up here? That would be great. You're right at the end of the walking, and maybe we'll run after this. Aggressive, good to see you, by the way. You think my UI is damaged? Yeah, I think something. I think the translation patch didn't come through. Good to see you, by the way, Martin. Hello. You hardly get the train, but since you made your new account, you saved the equivalent carbon of not using your washing machine for 4 months. Hell yeah. All that good carbon storing with still the ability to wash your clothes. As for the deaths in 14, you're going through some emotional issues. I see. For moments of death in that one, yeah. It can be tough, I tell you. So far, I haven't lost anybody that I'm like, I mean, Ysael. It's always gonna piss me off, and it pissed off the writer of this story arc. So, wait, you're about to say where's Xenos? We need him. Get him up here. Get him up here. He would do some fun sacrificial stuff, I'm sure. That might be his arc. I don't know what it is. You know, they can have finally a guy die, sacrifice himself for us instead of women. You know, let's turn the beat around on that one. You know, you miss Ardbert? Not really. I think we're good without Artie. You know, I think we'll pass. You still mad about UCL? Yeah, it's like, why? There's no reason. Anywho. I do believe it is now time for... Perfect. Sorry about that, Emma. Yeah, this tune is really good. You know what's so sad, though? You all can hear it, but I can't hear it when it's playing. But I still sing it in my head. I still play it in my head when I'm watching you all. Alrighty, it's time for some Final Fantasy XIV fashion. Our theme this week was movies, a night at the movies. So I would love for folks to tell us about what movie characters have inspired their looks today. We're starting off with Nereus, aka Pomme de Terre. I would love to know what this movie look is. I couldn't figure it out last week because I said this was going to be the theme for last week. Then I was like, oh, there's not enough folks this time around because I didn't tell people till very late. So I would love to know about your fashion theme for this week. Because also, famously, I have never seen a movie before, so I gotta hear about this. You look like one tough little nugget, though. Kind of maybe a military kind of creature. Are you from, like, that movie about the robots that fight kaijus? But it's like an American movie? I don't know. I feel like this was a look in that one where they do the drift together. The Peep's ears looks like I'm wearing a giant yellow bow. That would be very cute. Yeah, is it Pacific Rim? I'm not sure. I think this is a great outfit. Just to get into the details of it. Love your little punchy gloves. This is a great tracksuit or jumpsuit that's tied around your waist. Excellent little shoesies as well. Precious. But it's clearly getting hot. Getting ready to tussle. So you got to take the jumpsuit off, tie it around the waist, and then I love the matching cap too. So I think this is a solid outfit no matter what character it is. If you haven't done fashion so long, your bun was like, why am I in a forest getting your picture taken? Oh, did you upload your fashion to the Discord, by the way, Kimchi Plays? Let me see. Oh my gosh, you did! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let me save this. And I will upload this. I'll put this up once we're done all the other things. But thank you for submitting it. Well, I'll let Nereus... Oh, hold on. Hopefully, maybe it's in this text. Oh, no, it's not. Nereus, whenever you want to, you can tell us what your theme is. Because sadly... Does everybody want to guess what this outfit is from? I think it's fabulous either way. But I'm not sure what it is. Because I haven't watched enough movies. This is going to be really funny if it's from, like, I don't know, Flash Gordon and I didn't get it right. If anybody dressed as Flash Gordon, though, extra points for you. It's almost Flash. I think if you're wearing red pants, it would be Flash. Flash Gordon, the movie that killed my last monitor. But I will move on until you let me know who you are. I would love to know. But I think you look fantastic. As we wait for that, I think we got Willy Wonka in this house. I think Mash is dressed as kind of Wonka-esque. Are you wonking out? Is this the Scotland Wonka experience, Mash? The glass cow Wonka experience? Are you about to do a little cartwheel? How dare you? Is that William Wonka? Possibly. It might be. We're gonna have to wait till Mash tells us. So you are indeed Willy Wonka. Great outfit. I like the top hat. I think it ties everything together, and the cane really gives it that like Willy Wonka thing. But I am intrigued because I thought am I misremembering? I thought his outfit was like, I thought his hat was purple. Does he have a red? Oh, he does kind of have a kind of like an auburn hat, doesn't he? Like kind of reddish brown. And then the purple jacket, that Wonka flavor. I think this is a spectacular outfit. I think you're ready to kill children using chocolate. Or at least let children die. There you go. This is great. Oh, you got the yellow bow tie too. Great touch. Love that. Perfect. And what is this cutout from? I'm intrigued. But I think this is a fabulous recreation of Willy Wonka. You are, I guess, Willy Wonka, if Willy Wonka was an Oompa Loompa, but still ready for child murder. Yeah, the jacket isn't as long, but it reads. I think it still reads. Especially with the little wand, you know. For some reason he has a monocle now. Maybe his eyesight got damaged when he got shrunk, possibly. Also, this is Violet Beauregard as the ball. Love it. Yep, there she is, turning into a balloon. I can see. I like the story. I like the narrative you've created, Mash. I think the minion helps a lot. Hello, Morphinius. Good to see you. I'm doing good today, and I hope you are too. I really didn't feel like eating much of today until literally starting the show, and I was like, oh, God, I'm so hungry. Immediately as I hit start, I had to run downstairs to get some cheese. But love this outfit. Now I want chocolate. Thanks a lot, Mash. I think you look fantastic, and I appreciate you making it to our fashion show today. We will move on to the next, which is going to be Martin. Ooh, are you that movie that inspired Bloodborne? Look at your little hell dog, too. Ooh, look at this little cutie. Oh, I love him. Oh, it's a good dog. That's a real cutie patootie right there. Look at it with its little waggy tail. Look at it. It's so cute and tiny. I wish you had that thing on a leash. Look at him. He's a little weaselly dog. This is a fabulous outfit. Let me see something. Can I not get up on here? Hold on, I forget how to jump. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is great. You're the knight Gregoire de Fronsac from the cult French movie Brotherhood of the Wolf. Indeed. Man, do you think that I should see that film, Martin? Because this is such a cool look. The cool tricorn hat with a little sword in it. Love that. The full length, like up to the neck coats is wild. I'm just so delighted they have this in this game. It's a sick movie, yeah. Maybe we'll watch that as like a movie night, potentially. Unless it's like traumatic, and then I might skip it. Let's see. But I love this kind of leather coat and the gloves. This is such a great look. This is fabulous. And the leather pants. Good mix of black and brown here that really grounds it. Like the darker colors in the gloves and stuff tie into the pants so it's not just out of nowhere. You know nothing about the movie, but the fact that it is a proto-Bloodborne makes you want to see it, right? Same, honestly, Snake. Also, looks like the ad break starts in about 15 seconds. Those of you who aren't subscribed might be seeing an ad soon. You might miss our next costumes. But hopefully you'll see some explanations from folks in the chat. This is a great outfit, and I love the eye patch, too. How do you think you lost it? How do you think your character lost this eye? Oh, right. The Gévaudan beast. I think I heard about that show on like the history. I'm sorry, I heard about that monster on the History Channel where they're like it could have been a bipedal wolf or like a werewolf, wolfman kind of thing. It was like a beast from like a small town or something like that. I think I heard about that, but I think it's a spectacular outfit. Also, I probably said that wrong, so please let me know if you want to correct me on that. I'm happy for you to do so. I like all these little sword motifs you got going on in this outfit too. The little thing on the tricorn hat and the embroidery on the back. I think this is a spectacular outfit, and I immediately knew what it was from too. So well done, Martin. This is great. Alrighty, next up, I think we have action hero Bruce Willis here. Oh wait, it's Twafo. I can't believe it. I'm so confused. I thought for sure you're the guy from Die Hard. Didn't he wear the same outfit in the one that we watched as well? Didn't he wear like a white tank top? Maybe at one point when he's like brushing his teeth or something. I think he was also in a white tank top in The Fifth Element or something. But that is very Bruce Willis. I love I love that instead of... I don't think you'd be bald in this game, right? Unless you're like a row or something. Like a male row. I don't think bald is a hairstyle you can select. So I love that you went like, I'm just gonna dye my hair as close to my skin color as possible. They should let the cat girls be bald. I don't understand why. So strange. There's Sphinx cats out there. These folks are cowards. They just don't want to show the ear holes, honestly. Show us those weird bald ear holes. Signature Die Hardman gear. Yeah, indeed. He had hair in the first 3 movies. Gotcha. Bruce Willis just plays himself in every movie and it works, yeah. If they're bald, their ears would float above their head. Ooh, weird. Don't love that. Don't love that. Maybe they shouldn't let the cat girls be bald. Oh no, look at that dog's getting into it. He's like, can I eat you when you die? I love this look. You are very Die Hard. Instantly recognizable. I appreciate it. This dog is not letting up though. You gotta watch out. Does he have like a rifle in that? That's a really intense weapon. Does this look like an AK-47? Oh, it's a flamethrower. Okay. This is really scary, this gun. Now it's, the movie The Thing, I think. This is a very scary looking gun. I didn't know they could put scary... This looks like it's out of a Fortnite or like a Call of Duty or something. So bald Makote, let me have a look. Oh boy, wow. Okay. That is wild. Yeah, I see why they don't let you do that. They'd have to like reskin the cats and stuff. And give you flesh up there. I think your hair looks great with this short style though, Twafo. I think this is a fun cut for you. And I think this is a great costume. Great movie. Everyone says it's a Christmas movie, so I'll let them have that. Moving on next. Hey, it's Flash Gordon. Thank God. I was hoping somebody would come dressed as Flash Gordon. Snake, you did it. This is great. This is the outfit that he's like. Flash Gordon has like 8 different outfits in this movie for no reason. I have no, and you got the hair. You got the hair. This is great. His hair is laid perfectly in that film. They were working overtime, I'm sure, to just like blow dry it and fluff it and style it and everything. That's literally exactly one of his outfits. If it had a little like lightning bolt on it, it's only missing that, but you can't just do decals and stuff. But what's up with this sleeve tattoo? Does he have a tattoo? Or is that just your cool tattoo? The cool dragoon tattoo? Why not? Flash Gordon with a cool dragon tattoo. This is great, Snake. This is on point. This is perfect. I mean, there's a paladin sword from a Venice body that looks exactly like the one he used to fight Ming, but you couldn't get it to drop. Okay. Sword he used to fight Ming. Oh, that like gold one, right? Hello, Cat for the win. Welcome in, folks. They put this cool tank top in the game. They force you to have a tribal tattoo when you wear it. Oh, really? Do you have to have this tribal tattoo too? Oh my god, yeah, you have the tattoo as well. I didn't even know that was the same shirt. You just have to like dye it a different color, I guess. I forgot it was dyeable. Interesting. How about that? Who would have thought? Hello, Cat for the win and Cat for the win fans. I hope you're all doing well today. We are doing our fashion theme for tonight, which is a night at the movies. So we have movie-inspired characters. Maybe y'all can help me figure out. I figured out everybody's character, but except for Nereus's. aka Pomme de Terre. I can't figure out what movie this is from, so if y'all know, let me know. You tried to make it harder to see. Yeah. What do y'all think this is from? Let me know. Also, I hope you had a great day today, Cat for the win. Hope you're having a ton of fun. And I would love to know what you're up to today. We've got Willy Wonka. We've got a character from that one movie that definitely inspired Bloodborne. We've got Bruce Willis, and we have Flash Gordon. This is really well done, Snake. I think you nailed it with the hair. Do anime shows count? Maybe. I said movies. But if you think they're from anime, I'll take the insight on that. While we figure out what this is, let me download the game she plays photo. I have to switch over my monitor for that. So let me download that real quick. And I'll be able to put that up on the screen as well. They look like Kino from Kino's Journey. I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. Alright, I swear to God, I thought I downloaded. Here we go. Save it as. Do some saving. We're in Endwalker, by the way, and I think we're kind of close to the end of the main story of Endwalker. So keep that in mind. Folks are coming over from the stream, so you don't get any spoilers. This is TGSP movies. Here we go. Okay, it's not exactly the same thing, but it has similar vibes. Okay, well, first I'll put up, while we're trying to figure out what Nereus' costume is. Because Nereus showed up last week on time to the fashion theme, but then I was like, we're postponing it to this week. And I can't remember if Nereus told us what their costume was. I can't recall. This will be TGSP. I'll browse to the Final Fantasy XIV fashion file. Let's see here. TGSP Christmas, TGSP movies. Perfect. Okay. So this is the game she plays. Dressing up. Their Bun Bun. And let's see what you said this one was supposed to be. Let me scooch my mouse over here. So, Action Hero Bun says the game she plays. Hold on, let me do a little bit of cropping. Love the background. Excellent background, by the way. Let me do a teeny bit of cropping so y'all can see me as well as I try to figure out what you are today. He is Alex West from Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider. Cool! I love this outfit. These boots are great action hero boots. And I could definitely see the comparison with the white button-down shirt that the original character had. Sunglasses are on point. What made you think of this character for this theme, the game she plays? Not doxing yourself, you make much online under your name. Your name is also, you make a lot of music under your name, which is also Alex West. So did that inspire your dress up today? These are great outfits, right? For sure. Everyone came up with such fun, creative outfits. Let me get this on screen while we're looking at everybody else as well, so we can look down the line. Let's see here. Let me get everybody on the same page. There we go. Where can I put the game she plays? I'll have to put the game she plays over this Chocobo. This is very good, though, game she plays. You changed your name a long, long time ago, and you just straight up stole his name. Why not? It's a fun name. Cat for the win. Thank you so much for bringing your folks over. I appreciate you. You should have the tab open to support. You are so sweet. Go take care of yourself. Get your food. You know, do all the things, the bathroom stuff, all that jazz. And hope everybody else will relax here. Thank you all for joining me. We will be doing more of the Final Fantasy XIV story soon. I don't know why I have a lisp now. But I love highlighting our community's fashion to start the show. And I had a weird idea. I don't know if y'all think this would work, but what if we did holiday mashup? You can take 2 holidays and combine them. So like Halloween, but with like a Hanukkah aesthetic, like the blue and white from Hanukkah, or like St. Patrick's Day, but like Valentine's Day colors. You know, like take 2 different holidays and blend them together. Dibs on Jack Skellington, you could do that too as well. Yeah, I just thought maybe it would be different. We haven't done something like that yet. But what if you put some holidays in a blender and you poured it out on the table? And then you're like, enjoy your holiday smoothie on the table, I guess? I don't know. Is that anything? Is that inspiring anybody? We don't have to do that if folks are like, what the hell is this? No, thank you. I don't want to do that. Y'all might be like, I don't want to talk about any holidays while it's still Halloween season. But I thought it could be cool. Or if anybody has any better ideas, you can let me know. I think we had an idea in the journal as well. Let me see what we have here. I wrote down something. Let's see. Oh my god, I have so many notes in your journal. What? Oh, Snake, you had suggested Blue Mage sumo wrestling. So we will have to do that at some point. That sounds fun. But I have also written down everybody's Twitch names and their Final Fantasy XIV names. So I don't call people the wrong thing. I forget. It's getting old. It's not a fashion thing, but you can't, if we can't think of one, we could always do a mahjong tournament. Here's the problem with that. I would be playing against the same people who helped me in chat. I would be playing against Magresta and Naja, who are like, yeah, this is a good hand, you should keep it. Playing against them, so I'd be like, guys, what do I do? Should I keep this? And they'd be like, sure. Yeah, I think you should pawn. I think you should cheat. Have you tried pawning or cheating? There's also NPCs you could play against, this is true. But that's a fun idea, Snake. Let me write it down. Mahjong tournament. Twavo, what do you think of the idea to do like a holiday mix and match thing? Is that anything? So your mom was able to join the Savannah Bananas Cake Club? What? Now what is this cake club? Let me write down FFXIV ideas. Mahjong tournament. You're down with it? You're down to brew up a holiday mix and match idea? Oh dear, I just put a bunch of ink on my fingy. Great. That's cool. Tell me about this K Club. Oh, K for like potassium. I think that's really funny. But also K for strikeouts. So that's cool. Love that. I wish we could have gotten to see a game with them, me and my dad this year. Hopefully maybe next year. But I think you all did a spectacular idea, a spectacular job today with our fashion. Thank you, The Game She Plays, for the offline submission as well. I appreciate it. And the bounty is out. If anyone can figure out what Nereus is, you tell me. The first person to guess wins. What do they win? I have no idea. But did you have a second outfit? Hold on now. What's all this about, Snake? Is this another Flash Gordon outfit? What is this outfit, Snake? What are you now? I would love to know. Oh, this is my boomstick. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. from Army of Darkness. We get a double feature, a movie night double feature. Pretend I'm not blonde. Yeah. I was trying to figure out what blonde do I know, but that is very Army of Darkness. Well done, y'all. I think y'all showed up and showed out because we've done this theme before. I think we did like horror movie things or something like that. I can't remember. We have done movie stuff before, but I think we got to see some fun new ideas this time. So, the K Club is their official fan club. They get a special day where they have the opportunity to get game tickets without having to go through the lottery system. Ooh, that's cool. That's a great perk, I gotta say. Well, I will bid you all adieu as I get ready for doing some main story quest stuff. But think about holiday mashups for next week for your fashion things. I think we are moving on. I don't know where I'm supposed to be for my quest. Oh, I'm supposed to be over here. Okay. I think it's this a ways. Farewell! I gotta go talk to some angels or something like that. Some weird alien angels. So when we last played this, we made it to Ultima Thule. We met with the dragons from which Nidhogg and Midgardsummer and the rest of his spawn had come from. We went to their sort of the memory of their ruins. Not the exact planet, but Medion kind of keeps these ideas and perpetuates the sadness of them because she's emo. So she's keeping these ideas close to her. So we had to kind of confront the prevailing emotions in these two places we've been to so far. The first was the dragons, who had their realm destroyed by Omega and the rest of those merciless, murderous robots from outer space. And we confronted some of the souls of the dragons that kind of lingered, the specters of dragons that were still there. And the prevailing emotion there was just sort of inertia, giving up, waiting for aeons to pass and for them to no longer exist anymore. And Estenia was like, hell no, that's not the dragons I know. Dragons I know are fighting. They're fighting and biting and putting folks on fire and all that stuff. So why don't you, nut up and do something about it? And the dragon was like, how dare you say nut up? Blah, 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 blah. And then a sort of swirl of darkness surrounded Estinian and this dragon. Medion's kind of dark, kite-tailed swallow or something, whatever represents her, appeared, and Estinian disappeared. Oh, I should mention that Thancred sacrificed himself when we were on the spaceship. And he turned into the dragon land that we walk on. So he did that. He's out of the picture. Estinian did that and then gave us a way to get to this area. And we just saw Yashtola and Yurion J give themselves up. Our two most, well, I wouldn't say most, because Grahatia is very enlightened, but Yurion J has been in pursuit of knowledge for so long. We were all so sad about Thancred leaving, I know. But good for him! He did his big one right before the end, Finally. He sacrificed something. That's good for him. Yurion J and Yashtola have been, seeking out the secrets of life, the meanings of things, how to do all this travel. Yashtola specifically has been trying to figure out travel between these worlds, these dimensions that we've been in and been a part of, so that we can freely go to these places like the first, where our friend Reen is. And Gaia, of course. I miss Gaia so much. Hot topic NPC. So she's been doing all this research, and we've just stumbled across these people, the Aya, who also were fascinated about travel and the soul and all that stuff, and abandoned their physical forms in the pursuit of infinite knowledge. Finally reached the conclusion of what it means to live and to die and how long is left in the universe and stuff. And just with the knowledge became so detached from the actual day-to-day life that I think sort of nihilism set in. Hopelessness set in because they realized they couldn't do anything to stop like the heat death of their sun or like inevitable extinction of the universe. They knew too much and they got sad. You've arrived to let this song hurt your feelings once again? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that this is hurting your feelings. I love it though. This tune is nice. This is a good one. So these little weird alien angel things are so divorced from the idea of living. Now they want to get back to having a human body or a corporeal body so they can die. And they were about to drag Yashtrel and Urian J down with them to enlighten them as to why it was hopeless to do anything. And Yashtrel and Urian J stood up to them. We're like, no, we are pursuing knowledge. We're not going to end up like you. We're doing it for our own reason, and we don't need to have perfect knowledge of everything. We just want to continue enjoying seeking it. So they sacrificed themselves and formed some kind of bridge maybe to the next place. I don't know. I forgot. It was a week ago. We'll see. There's probably some other place we can go now because those two are gone. So it's just Alphino, Alice, and Kitty Cat Mans. I can't believe it! Do you think the twins are going to go separate? Oh, I mean, you all know. I wonder if the twins are going to go separately or together. Yes, imagine being so preoccupied with the end you can't even enjoy the present, right? What's that about? Let's talk to Kitty Cat Man. Gratia regards his comrades in solemn silence. Now, what is this? What's this title supposed to be unless I'm not supposed to know? Because I said it was Victory, Sex, Virginity Lost. Cheese and 5, yep. Any minute now. Any minute now. Let's listen to Kitty Cat Man's. Are you all ready to continue on? Meow. How are the kids doing? Then let us make for where that light shone. Yashtrel and Urian J have opened up the way for us. Meow. Maybe like victory achieved, hope lost. I don't know what any of these little symbols are. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, but we got a scary little spider. Oh my god. Oh, this is some Dark Souls 3 stuff. These little weird structures. Now, I don't even have my daggum cat out. You're gonna fight me. Victory, pause 6 times. Press X, burger lost. Oof. That is truly a very sad story. Here we go, Dominion. Does it remind me of those like weird floating nervous systems of dragons that are in like Dark Souls 3 for some reason? Those are wild, just floating in the background. Yeah, that one place, you know? I think it's near like Ornstein, but different somehow. Here are some of those Aya that lost their corporeal body but have, I guess, gone mad in the knowledge of things. I think they look so cool. I love these guys because they have kind of scary Halloween eyes. Yeah, like the weird dragon. Maybe it's at Lothric? No, not the goo dragons. These were like floating jellyfish, like, nervous systems. They really look like a nervous system snake. And I think it's near like an Ornstein, like hollow armor fight or something like that. Yeah, I think you fight sort of Ornstein there. It's not truly Ornstein, but it's like, I don't know, an empty piece of armor or something. The stringy boys outside the prince's castle. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Ia. Hey, you're welcome. You're dead. Or maybe you're just asleep. I don't know. Pilgrim butterflies. Yeah. The pilgrim butterflies. Oh, is that what the little guys who were like little hunchbacks turned into? They just turned into weird ass nervous system things? I thought that they were just like weird aliens. Didn't really examine that one as well as I could have. I wasn't stopping to look in that one as much as I was in Bloodborne. That's one theory, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that would be very sweet if that's what the pilgrims turned into. I just thought they died. Yes, I can feel it. The aether emanating from this arcane pattern. I can feel it. I feel the cosmos. This is a portal and no mistake. Let's see where it leads. A portal of wisdom. Okay, I guess I'll go first. Let's travel for the portal. Oh, look at this elegant ass area. What the hell is this? I don't know about my destination. Level trigger? What? No, I did this Omega stuff already. Ashrakan Decahexy. Okay. These little TVs. I gotta fight a TV. It'll be so funny if this is an optional area that they make you do. If you did Omega. It's just like, oh, you get more lore, but also more work. Enjoy. Uh-oh, I might get my ass beat by these things. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hit the un-ass beating option. I think one of these gives me their HP. I'll be damned if I die out here. I swear to God. Oh, I'm gonna die potentially. Oh no! One of these helps. Oh Christ, I lost all my health healing options. No! I don't know how to summon my chicken. Oh God. Excuse me, I'm running away to Ostracountria. Get me there immediately, yes. Jesus Christ. Let me get my chicken out. I think, does your chicken heal you or does it just help you fight? Okay. One of my Phoenix options, I think. Heals me, but I couldn't remember which one it was. I said it to heal you. Okay, good. Oh, hold on. Healer stance. Companion level skill's too damn low. My chicken's too dumb for this. Is you sure? Absolutely not, it turns out. Turns out considering I've only summoned my chicken twice, a whole grand total of twice. Yeah. I'm gonna dismiss my chicken. I'm not gonna fight these big ass CRTs, I guess. Get this chicken out of here. How do I put this thing away? I don't want to see it in the cutscene. If it's not gonna help, it should go away. Oh, Christ in heaven. Jesus. Okay. We have more Dolly Parton voiced robots here to kill me. Oh dear, I pressed the wrong button. It's not going too hot. Actually, never mind. It's going very hot. Is my chicken helping? F him up, chicken. I know its name is Shazi, but I want to name it like Shaziana. I want to kind of change it. You always get yours as well, Raya Dead. It's like level 8. I never needed it. I never needed it. My chicken is having its own adventure in a mystery dungeon. Honestly, it doesn't need me. I am so like tertiary to its story. Boko Beans. That's a cute name. Hello, kids and Grandpa. So if Grandpa dies, you get a great emote for that, because we have ITK dead. Amazing, yet another civilization. Now, is this the robots that went to go kill the dragons? Okay, also, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I gotta go smack my air conditioner. Shut up. Great. Probably not going great if it's still level 0. Oh, yours is named Wittershins? That's cute. I like that. Usually don't need the chicken unless you start eating fates or leveling like the blue mage. It might be worth it for saddlebags though, yeah. I just gave my chicken a bunch of garbage and I was like, good luck holding that baby. Attacked as soon as you arrive. Not the most welcoming of places, is it? We must try to find the denizens who are amenable to conversation. Meow. We should also get the lay of the land and see how far we can go. I'll hop off and know with that. In the meantime, you and Graha search for the friendlier folk. Your main boy's chicken is called Thunder, and he's maxed out and brutal. That's cool. Apart from the hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't always been great, has it? But this is maybe not as stable as it could be. Not knowing what the locals are like, you best take care of yourselves. We'll find you once we finish exploring. Bye, kids. I don't think we should let the kids go off on their own, honestly. Read about them. But Graha probably wants to have a nice heart-to-heart conversation. Oh, you merged with my chicken. Let me get that chicken out of you. Because I don't want this cat choking on any chicken bones. Expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of the isle. Meow. So I propose that we search the central area. Purring sounds. There are meow sheens patrolling here. There are sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most certainly attack any who venture too close. So let us avoid them and look for others that are more approachable. Okay. Also looks like the ad break starts soon, so those of you who aren't subscribed, you might be seeing some ads shortly. And I wonder what the heck this title could be. You see not but patrolling machines in this area. They don't seem inclined to non-violent. Did it say intercourse? Okay. I told you we'd be having sex today. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. That's the voice I'm gonna give these robots. How's it going, everybody? Hello. The 10 twinkling toes of Overflow Omicron. Da-da-da-da. They're just performers. They don't know that they're accidentally killing me. Hello. Okay. The wide hips on these robots, wild. For some reason, it feels like they nerfed the chicken AI bad for Dawn Trail. It feels slower to react now. Interesting. Speaking of saddlebags, can we get a round of applause for the pack mules getting supplies in and around areas in North Carolina where the vehicles can't go? Isn't that amazing, Emma? Those Appalachian mules? Hell yeah. Doing it old school. Some broken Omicron. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. This thing's really going to beat my ass, I think. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage. Neither is my chicken. But I think I can maybe take one at a time. We'll see what we can do with the one. Here we go. Hit it with the hot dog. Yeah, get scary on him. Bosom buddies. Oh, look at me! I'm leveling up my chicken. Y'all never knew. And they said it couldn't be done. As your Chocobo's rank increases, he'll earn SP. These points can be used to acquire a new companion specific. I'll never do that. I'll have to remember to do that, I think. Okay, great, thank you. I don't know how to access this. I'll just ask folks later. Hey, striking dummies, that's fun. You saw some horses putting in good work too? Yeah. Oh, I want to get this aetherite, but it's surrounded by robots who will beat my ass. Let's try picking off like one or two. And hopefully we'll survive. Crown of Fire. One of these I know gives me HP bonus. Pretty sure. Oh, hey, there you are, Snake. Thank you. Thank you for helping. Finally got my Chocobo to level 1. Absolutely. You know, all in due time. Now I better understand the aether currents in this area. Hell yeah. I do like the way this landscape looks on this map, though. I love that it's kind of like jagged. Oh, there's Graha. Oh, I can't wait for us to get some Nier Automata action in this piece. Sad robots, let's go. Oh, we have some sad-ass robots here. Recharge required, please leave this unit alone. Okay, what's up, MO32? Oh, look at this little Final Fantasy VII ass dialogue box. Additional entity detected. Can I get a look at you now that you're not trying to kill me? Okay, pinchy claw arms. Anterior tilt of the pelvis. Signalis feet. OG Fire Emblem feet. Knees for some reason, I guess. Humanoid head. Somebody wants to have sex with this robot, I'm sure of it. Hi, Graha, what are you doing over here? Look, Kriya, the Meowshines don't appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of the star. Unknown life forms detected. Oh, I did say I'd talk like this. I think I'm just getting a robot voice. Assigning generic label, interplanetary travelers. Greetings, welcome to the planet. Beep, boop. Now, if they are from... They're about to get southern. They're going to get very Dolly Parton. If they are from Omega's planet. The planet... what? Could you repeat that, please, Meow? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It may translate it into yours as Alphatron. I think these... I'm just going to go ahead and assign them the same voice as Omega. Our people, meanwhile, call us the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you say, and what is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody and or terminated. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. You think of the TikTok AI voice. I've already forgotten what that voice sounds like. Oh, is it like the, hi, this is me reading the subtitles? Like that little like overly happy voice. What happens when you put baking soda in vinegar in your uncle's mouth while he's sleeping? You know. I'll see what else I can learn from this fellow. Meow. If you could try speaking with the others. Sure, why don't I go talk to at least 3 people? Hey, look at y'all over here, little robot. Let me see your little robots. Looking great. There's Magresta. That's quite a big Omega right there. Very cool. Oh no, they got nausea. No, the robots got nausea. Terrible. Thank you, Snake, for popping around to help me out over here. You gonna try that out? Try what out? What are you gonna try out? Oh, putting baking soda and vinegar in your uncle's mouth while he's sleeping? Don't do that. Don't do that. Hello, N0055. Bleep bloop. Autonomous weapons deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Combat readiness assessment nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining state of combat readiness. How about N0253? Hi Juan, good to see you. Measuring combat capability. Result negligible. Subject falls outside of targeting parameters. Greetings, traveler. We are the Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating the homeworld of the beings whose strength was said to be without parallel, the dragons. Yet, though the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. A subsequent costing determined that the losses incurred exceeded the gains. Sorry. There's not skeeting. It exceeded the gains. Well, that's unfortunate. They realized a little too late that they effed around and found out. I think it's 00. 1, but I'm calling it 00. This one's MO97. Greetings, traveler. When adventuring outside the outpost, beware of malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack all Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias of Stigma 1. Sir issues instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designation Stigma. You thought that was exceeded the gaze for a minute. Your brain was trying to do an exceeded the gaze joke. Well, if you can cobble that one together, you let me know, Game She Plays. I would like to hear it. Okay, good. I've already touched this one. Alright, Graha, what do you think of these little robots? You learned a few things, so did I. Ere we share our findings, however, I believe it best to step outside the outpost. Come with me out. You have surpassed even the gay. I hereby award you the title of Big Gay. I hope there's at least a little bit of gay in the new Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta remake thingy. They gotta do that. Ah, there you are. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there is no way forward. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. Then as before, we must locate the embodiment of the Meowshin that bars the way. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? There's a lot of gay in MGS3 in the original, yes. Are they gonna scrub it out, though? And sterilize it and make it boring? I wonder. In this remake. You glad you decided to world travel? There's a queue today. Really? How long is the queue for you, Game She Plays? So the Omicron seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following their victory with the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign. Their leader is yet to issue new commands, so they wait. I bet that leader died. That leader, I hope, got chomped. Wait, maybe that leader was Omega. I don't know. Repairman, thank you so much for the 79 months. How are you doing? And what would you like me to do to celebrate that resub? Less than 5 minutes, but it's also more than 50 people, so it might be a while. Seems to be giving it the near replicant treatment. Oh, they're making it like 1-to-1 outside the controls, camera, graphics, etc. Oh, wow. That's exciting. Huh. How about that? Huh. Thank you for celebrating, Juan. That's very kind of you. In such a place, who could it be that fits Urion J's description? A soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others, meow. Maybe this, sir. Urion J said this? During our investigation, before we joined you in Elegia, meow. I give her the details. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't you have just said all of this to us? Given that what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons and the Ale long for death, the Omicrons long for conflict. As much as it may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distinct desire. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out the leader, this Sir. According to MO32, the first Omicron with whom we spoke, is a console by which we might communicate with it. MO32 also added it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself I believe is worth investigating. What say you, meow? I still don't know what this says. Maybe like victory found, self lost. Oh! Victory achieved, purpose lost? Because the robots destroyed the dragons, but like their planet, the planet that they had invaded, the planet of the dragons, was left resourceless and barren. They couldn't take it over anything. It was a lost cause. So it was certainly a Pyrrhic victory for them. Hey, look at Catman. Okay. Something not around. Like, he's not around. Maybe. Sir's not around, you know. They're even adding an option to switch between the classic PS2 controls and the more modern MGS style gameplay. You're adjusting the difficulty of the game depending on what you choose. Oh yeah, maybe not found. Oh yeah. Something not found. That sounds right, Badger, considering this is like robot stuff. So one control scheme won't be easier than the other. That's fascinating, Snake. How about that? So, the console we seek lies on the far side of this island, meow. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be as direct as it seems. Let's watch our step as we meow our way over there. Photo for Sir not found? Possible. Oh, and I'm sure you can get, like, Aether quests up here. That's gonna be me on a weekend, alright? Or when I beat all the content, I'll come back and do this little flying around dealios. I don't know. It would be most beneficial to me to do them now, I'm sure. Am I banging up against a wall? How dare you? A delta. Okay. Let me hop up on this real quick. Okay. Ooh, there is an aether current over here, though. I will find it. Aether currents are a huge pain in the butt. I'm sure they're like nuts because the floor is all jagged here, you know. By the way, repair it. If you can't. Oh no, God, I can't pause the video game. Damn it. Oh God. I'll give you some 101 ways to praise kids to celebrate your 79 months. Okay. I just gotta make sure I don't get killed by this robot. Interesting that, like, I find it quite curious and cool that one of the ruined peoples that Medion keeps close to her is a people that ruined the dragons' lives. I guess it's about the cycle of conflict, isn't it? Because the robots ruined the dragons' lives. The dragons came over, lived in peace with the humans for a bit, but then there was conflict there too. So it's unending strife. You made the difference, Repairman, and also for that resub. Very impressive. Quite an incredible resub, especially at 79 months. It takes a lot of doing. So thank you for doing it. The Ia and the dragons aren't too bad, but this place, the floor is kind of just a suggestion, yeah. Maybe a little tough to track. Back on the boat. But I am quite close to where I should be. It's the cool console we're using, huh? Let me work this thing, alright? I'll figure it out. Where's the on button? It appears to be the console. Meow. It seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? Psh, just call me Geek Squad. I got this thing going. This thing looks vaguely ionic as well, so I feel like we're good to operate this. You try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there's no response. No luck, I see. Meow. There must be a way to activate. There must. Should I jump on it, maybe? Kriya tries to eat it. I try to fit the console in my mouth.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough.
Kitty Catman is definitely going to be the one for this. He loves his elegant tech. This has got to be akin to some elegant stuff. Use your eyeballs on it.
First,
maybe your blood.
Consider the world that has been recreated here.
Maybe your kitty cat blood. You didn't have a ionic interpretation for what's about to happen, but now you do. You're kind of mad about it. I'm sorry. It looks it's that shape with the little dot in the center.
Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons. As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega.
For sure, Graha. But do your hands have to stay like that, by the way? They must hurt so bad. Do you think he ever does like a big stretch, just a kitty cat thing? Stretches his, because this, ugh. Oh, my hands hurt just trying to do that.
Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
So I zapped it? Maybe.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
Maybe it's low on batteries. Your hands default to that position of attention is quite comfortable. I guess so. If your hands just sort of curl like that. Mine go like this, usually.
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Yeah,
Because
why
it
was that
relies
thing
upon
vulnerable to lightning?
Or
anyway?
something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance
Great day for the
same
word
is true
puissant
of the
today.
Omicrons and their devices.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of zapping this thing, no, Naja. Your fingers are so hypermobile when you're not using them. that they're quick to be like, go the opposite way, all curled up. Yeah, don't. Yeah, not
So,
this way.
Shall
Maybe
I
keeping them
cast
like this keeps
caution
them
to the
safe.
wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Yeah, go off, Grandpa. I love it. Wait, don't I have an Omega Jammer? Wait, I would love to see him do this, but don't I have an Omega Jammer specifically for the thing? I did this. Let me use my jammer. I never get to use this thing. I can look at my smirk.
Wait, you still have it? Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought Lo the super weapon Omega.
Yeah, I keep it in my purse. I always have that thing on me.
Wait, the actual device was much too big to lug around, so you must only have the control module.
Oh, okay.
And there I was getting all excited.
No.
Never mind. An old-fashioned spell will suffice.
All right. Well, I've only got like Earth, Fire, and Wind, so you have to do it, I guess. I hope it has some sort of Final Fantasy ass effect. Okay. I did this content, yeah.
It worked.
Yes, honestly, thank you, Naja. I enjoyed doing Omega. That was cute. That was cute. What? Honestly, I prefer like the storyline and characters and. Oh, Dolly Parton's back. Don't talk. I can do that part. I prefer the story of like Gaia and all that stuff, but Dolly Parton was cute. I liked it. Yeah, it was like, well, you know, sometimes if you have you seen that clip of somebody who's like going around a neighborhood with like a Samsung TV and turning off everybody's TVs from inside their car, just like drive by turning off TVs with their smart remote. So I thought I could do that too. Just turn this thing on and off with my little Verizon thing or something. Hello, sir. Okay.
Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state.
You just knew that the zone was on the way. The story isn't your favorite, yeah. But it's great to get the backstory, because otherwise it'd be like, what are these robots about? Most of the raid stories are pretty great in this game. It's just Eden is so good, yeah.
End transmission.
Up. You do not turn off automatically.
Wait, we have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The extended operations unit is yet to determine
They conquered
the
everything.
eyeballs for future assignments.
That's true. It is a damn eyeball, but I think I might have said that when we did the Omega raid. Is like, what is this big ass eyeball doing here?
All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with set guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Download some data, because I beat the ass off of Omega. Download that. Figure out what to do about that. Maybe your next thing should be every robot here should kill me. Because I beat the pants off of Omega. Alright? And I was determined the ultimate being. Also, position 1, Tiny? Oh, man.
Can
The
you
camera's
tell us
fun.
why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star?
I think
or
they just got
widespread
bored.
unrest?
I don't think there's any more worlds left to conquer. Earth was probably too far away.
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
They just ran out of stuff to kill, I guess. I do love the text box.
I could
maybe.
activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
Well, I think that robot's gonna be depressed, so I think you gotta hack it, Grandpa.
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end.
Maybe they're just bored as hell.
As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Let's go ask the robots if they have feelings or like a concept of the soul. Let's stir some drama. I want to bring some real automata energy into this robot world.
Should
you
be
know.
standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them.
I want to see a robot wearing a top hat or smoking a cigarette. You know.
I propose we take another look around and also try to find the operations unit.
Operations unit. What is that? What is an operations unit? Is that something the big eyeball said? Let's focus our search on the outpost. Alicia and I will try speaking with Omicrons this time, in the hopes that we might learn something new. Meanwhile, you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there's any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, let us begin at once. A good old-fashioned mystery for the kids. Time to get Scooby-Doo out here. As we aim this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me out. An operations unit is an AI-powered forklift. Ugh, what a danger that would be, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Imagine a self-driving forklift. Maybe that exists. But the idea of it is a little scary. Hold up. Where is this thing? Maybe off of this a ways. Oh, I see my sparklies over there. I called Stella my sparkly twinkly today. Just getting her a little Dark Souls one for her nerves. She doesn't get it though. No, what did I just cast? Oh no, sorry. Stella doesn't get it, but she should know that she's my sparkly twinkly. Oh my god, I bet captions aren't enabled. What is wrong with me? Really? AI-powered forklifts exist and Amazon uses them? Thank you for reminding me. I completely I was eating cheese while the captions bot reminded me to use captions today. So I completely forgot. Chicken, you're alive for the next 6 minutes and then I'm not bringing you back. You gotta get your ass together, chicken. Search base Omicron for errant Omicrons. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target them with the R2 and the X. I need to see one that's like crying mascara or whatever. We'll zoom in on this one, I guess. Oh. This time we're going to speak to Alpha now, though you can't hear the conversation. All appears otherwise normal. Okay, how do you zoom in? Here we go. Anyone depressed? Anyone make a dress? Hold on now. Who is this? What the hell? What are you doing here? What? This doesn't make any damn sense. Although I guess if the ambiostoma made it to our source and was still kicking around, I guess it's okay that it's out here as well. Your neighbor works at a local distribution center. He told you when they first started using them, they'd bump into folks all the time, I bet. Hopefully they have some sort of machine learning programmed into the Manny so they don't do that anymore. It's an especially lively ambiostoma. Perhaps it's not up with the Ragnarok, but however we came to be here, it seems completely in its element. Good for but it doesn't get killed by a robot, for Christ's sake. They put that thing up front too. They don't care about you seeing it. They want you to see it. Oh, this is maximum zoom in? Okay. Oh, this one's whirring. There we go. The Omicron wanders about ceaselessly as if lacking a clear objective. Uh-oh, okay. It's not a little adventure. Hope it's the same one just running away on adventures for 12,000 years. Yeah, why not? Getting into trouble. Could also be a familiar or something, right? Keeping an eye on me. An Omicron wandering aimlessly. Oh, I love this tune. This is my Emmett song. This is when Emmett's getting up to something theatrical and gay. Where? Meow. Hey, are you depressed, robot? Do you know what depression is? You got anxiety, I know it. This robot has got anxiety for sure. Scratching its head? Hilarious. Why would you do that? You have no skin. Let me just itch my scalp real quick. Oh, I don't have one. It's left the base. Let's follow it. Oh, this robot downloaded a depressed man's emotions, probably. Okay. Off to East Jesus, I guess. Pigging out. Pigging our way over. Around this a ways. Oh, another ad break starts in about a minute, folks. I think you're just gonna miss me running away from monsters and screaming. Oh, well, maybe actually we might get over here in time, but I think we'll probably be able to do the quest first. Oh, that's my neighbor doing work outside. Great. Chainsawing something, you know, as you do at 5:46 p.m. It's not here, but it definitely came this way, Meow. It must have used the portal. Time to go through and see what we find. Robots gonna scratch through circuits? Do they? I think that's actually something they tell you shouldn't do. I remember once trying to repair my laptop. My laptop, like, fell off my lap and onto the floor, and the screen broke, and my dad was like, okay, we can clean it using some, like, alcohol stuff that flashes off really easily, and Q-tips. I remember him showing me to clean the motherboard with a Q-tip. That did not work out well, and thus I've been afraid to touch computers ever since. Hey, you made it back from your friend lunch, Kumatsu. Good to see you. How are you? Isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, and a Q-tip on the motherboard, though. I think that did not work out great. Isn't M87 some sort of black hole or something? Hello, M117. I'm sorry, O17. You use like 80 to 90% isopropyl alcohol. Okay, so, but also on a Q-tip? I think it generated static and fried it, but maybe I'm wrong. Hello, robot. What the hell is this? Uh-oh, are y'all getting a soul from this thing? That is kind of a tree, so... Are you worshipping a tree? Do you have feelings, robot? You have to tell me. Oh, okay, the stuff folks use for wounds has too much water. And it can cause gremlins, okay. What is your query? Ah, you found it. Meow. Robot, I'm about to ask you, do you think you have a soul? What is the purpose of your life, robots? What is happiness? Let's try to short circuit the... I think that is why Omega got so far, is they didn't try to catch it in philosophy. You know? If Omega met the planet of the Aya, it would be over. The robot would get depression and die. That's what you need to do, is be like, but what's the purpose of expansion? Why would you want to become the strongest thing alive? What matter is that? What are you doing here, Meow? This is the Legion of this game, Mass Effect 2. It is a tree! Okay, it is very much like a tree. I am looking at the tree. Quite an unusual specimen, Meow. What is the device attached to it? The tree is a sample collected from another star. As it cannot survive in our environment, however, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. Oh, you were like a little gardener, aren't you? To go to such lengths to sustain it. Is there something special about this tree, Meow? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star whence this tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which it may aspire. Yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave in such a way? And to what end? I do not understand. Do I have to kill this tree to move on? I will kill the tree, if allowed. Yeah, we look at each other, found the depressed robot. We got this. I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty, Meow? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume a state of combat readiness. You'll be back. Look at this tree again. So it was acting outside of orders. Well, there are no orders. Perhaps it's simply a malfunctioning Omicron. These are by no means uncommon. It may also be a unit possessed of an ability to make decisions, one not unlike Sir. I believe this bears further investigation. I love wearing my big dragon emblem out here to be like, guess what? I'm back. And I got little Midgard Summer with me. I'm like, guess what, buttholes? Here to stomp on your grounds. To endeavor to life, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Says Grahatia. Well, there you go. Asked and answered, Nasha. Craw picks up a single flower and casts on a winning spell on it. Are you crazy? That flower's in danger. What are you doing? Krier presented with the last tree. I will kill that tree. It's the giving tree, Martin. Listen, if that tree wants to die, let me get my chainsaw out. And also, it's probably the last tree. Yeah, you're right. It is the last one of its kind, isn't it? But she was just willy-nilly plucking flowers. Trees are different. You know. A tree fell on my neighbor's house. They're on watch ever since. All right, I'm on to you, trees. I know what you can do, the devastation you can wrought. Tell me, Kriya, one day when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think that I will be meowchened in it? Oh, you're so funny, Grahatia. Of course, you're an emote. You're not here so you can be in a story. Oh, these are like the ooh, I'm a bad guy answers. Of course, why wouldn't you be, Grandpa? Obviously. Obviously. You truly think so? That would be, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassed meowt. Well, we had best to get on with our task. Look, I know you're leading up to sacrificing yourself, Kitty Cat Man. I know this. Tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the emotions which bar our way. Fascinating tree, though. That is a weird... I don't know. I get a Disney vibe from this tree. I don't know why. Kind of Halloween sound, maybe. Oh, hello! Isn't Hello World? That's a reference to something. I think that was something like... This is a level 90 quest, too. Ooh, how exciting. Isn't Hello World like the first thing that a robot spat out, like a computer spat out, was the words Hello World? It's a classic statement used for learning to program. It's all coding lessons. I see. Gotcha. Gratia is ready to take the next step. We should return to the outpost for now, meow. The others will wish to hear about this errant Omicron. Oh, it's also Mega's most troll mechanic in the savage of that fight. Oof, bet. Let's introduce these robots to the most beautiful, perfect creature in existence, Petey. Wait, how the hell did I get back? What? Oh, it's a door that's right. I thought it sounded familiar. What a cute, what a fun little reference. Alrighty. Cool to explore the world of these dang robots. I love this. All this stuff that felt so tangential then. Tell me, if I did that, like, Alexander raid thing with the gobbies, would I be doing some fun stuff related to that here, I guess? Maybe not here, but elsewhere here. If your first system outprint in doesn't contain Hello World, you are doomed forever, I see. Oh, really? I wouldn't see any fun Alexander stuff up here. Gra says you found a suspicious Omicron. That's good, because the units here were of no help. They all have the same thing to say about the Extended Operations Unit, that there's no way to arrange a direct meeting. Still, that served to prove that it's business as usual at the outpost. But enough of this. Tell me you learned something useful. There was a depressed robot that likes trees. It was the biggest, ugliest tree. I think we gotta kill this tree, guys. An Omicron trying to make sense of the meaning of life. None of the others were even a fraction as philosophical. This unit may be in a position of leadership, perhaps even one that compromises Sur. Or composes, you know what I mean. Comprises. As we know, the Omicrons invade other stars and enhance themselves using the spoils of conquest. With the technology at their disposal, they should be able to alter their bodies, be it in part or whole. Setting aside the question of motive, if Sir, for example, wished to have an ordinary Omicron's body, I see no reason why that wouldn't be possible. The problem is to how go about ascertaining if that is what happened, meow. While I attempted to probe further, it promptly ended the conversation. If it's indeed Sir, I would doubt it would willingly reveal its true identity. Think some gobbies show up that cutscene to bring the adamantite. That would be cute, yeah. How do you find an individual among a mass of folks that are trying to disguise themselves? I have an idea. We're shocked. An idea? She's thinking. We use lightning on the console again, but we make it much stronger. Much stronger. At that moment, should the unit exhibit a reaction, we could suggest it has a connection. I love that Alice is like, violence! I'll find it using violence. That could suggest it has a connection to Sir. The only downside to soup is it smells delicious hours before it's ready to eat. Yeah. Very rude of the soup to do that. Ugh. I have to say, Emma, I'm so hungry right now. I wasn't in much of a mood to eat today. And now, all of a sudden, I'm so hungry. You like to think all these robots' woes come from a PC load letter error? Probably, yeah. Oh, I forgot to plug in my little sound isolator thing today. Shoot, I'm so sorry. I was so caught up in things. I'm sorry. I wanted to try that out for Final Fantasy DM14 because I always hear the buzz during this. Sorry, y'all. Really break? Maybe. Think about it. I had a feeling you'd be on board. This time you just allow me to do the honors. I'll stand guard in case your incantation draws sentries to the scene. Oh, why not me as well? I can do that. For my part, then, I'll approach a suspect and divert its attention. Meow. During which time, Kriya, I want you to observe it closely for anomalous behavior. Oh, is this another look at it from a distance thing? I should mention that before you returned, an Omicron appeared from the same direction. Rather than entering the outpost, however, it headed off towards the console. I assumed it was a unit on patrol, but perhaps... that could be our errant Omicron. We must seek it out and begin our operation at once. Alright, Alpino and I will stand by the console. When it's time, I'll unleash the veritable storm. Yeah, fortunately no buzz, but I will try to have it operational this week. So sorry, I keep forgetting. That belt buckle? No, it's nothing. I don't know what that belt buckle leads to. He just kind of has a belt buckle on his chest right there. On the right side. What's that about? This will work, I'm sure of it, Meow. After all, our comrades are watching over us. Come, my friend, let us find this doubt-plagued Omicron. Sure, why not? It is upsetting that my hair cuts through this hat. I think that's weird. What are they thinking? They can't make hats for the rabbits because they're worried that, like, the ears will clip through and that my bob is fully piercing through this hat. Make up your mind, Final Fantasy. Sheesh. Okay. What's the deal with that? Oh, I can't. I'm in combat, so I can't execute. Oh god, no. Please, robot, leave me alone. I really don't want to do this right now with you. Now I can pig out. Great. Alright, time for you to take my meds as well. I'll do that. Oh, interesting. Good question. You wonder if that sound device will clean up the ducks and stuff. Maybe. We'll see. When we do the plastic duck simulator. That would be interesting. Hello, M17. Or should I say, sir? You're the one that's observing the tree, are you not? Full glad am I to find you again, Meow. I have a question for you, you see, about the device which sustains the tree. Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information, very well. Graha has begun distracting the Omicron. Soon Alice will strike the console with lightning. Observe them closely for behavior after Alice has cast her spell. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. First I gotta find that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. She cast the spell. Well, I mean... What the hell is this quest? Did they do this so that, like, robots couldn't play this game? They're like, well, we have to have interactive elements in these cutscenes so that, like, key pressing robots will not get it. You know, like, are they worried about what is the? I wonder. An anomaly, you say? Performing diagnostic. Error confirmed. My connection to the central command is suffering from intermittent failures. I must leave at once to present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility. You will excuse me. Oh, no, the hell we won't. Oh yes, like a rat. I push the button and I receive the content. What you need, my friend, isn't maintenance. It's to confront the truth. While we spoke, our comrade struck the console used to communicate with Sir. That is the cause of your anomaly. You are connected to Sir, aren't you? Yeah. He's floating. Are they gonna kiss? They're floating close to each other. I thought it was gonna be some, like, Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, you have to see the skull in his hand kind of situation. Like, you have to notice the one frame of animation where a character's hand turns into a skull for a very brief period of time. And it literally was just like zap. Okay. Affirmative. At least it's not a CAPTCHA, yeah, thank God. To what end you sought to assert this fact, I do not know. But before we speak further, we must move away from the other units. I do not wish for them to know my true identity. Very well, our friends are at the console. Let us head there. Hello, Smee, good to see you. We're dealing with robots today. Existentially challenged robots. These robots destroyed all life that they encountered. Except for one tree, which they like a lot. We'll see about that. It's not a remarkable tree either. You're destroying all life you find? Or existential robot is you? I don't take you for one that is, the destroyer of worlds, me.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1.
I like the way he said Stigma 1.
It is, was, my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function.
Okay. You like the general, huh?
His body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
So, he wasn't initially this kind of little guy.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as they do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies.
Please cut over to those, like, weird-ass robo designs from Automata. Those little tin cans with a little bobble on their head. Please.
Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh, in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to
That's
convert
wild.
the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete.
That is wild.
Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star.
So y'all were bullied and you became the bullies?
But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us.
I guess reverse signalis? Is it reverse signalis? Maybe? There were flesh folks that turn into robots. I assumed that in Signalis they also started us as flesh and then made them into robots. I just assume that that's the order of things. Do you think that everything in Signalis was like robots first and then they're like, you know, it'd be great having a squishy interior? Should have a nervous system that would help.
Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme.
I hope you're having a good weekend, by the way, Smear. You all done work for the day?
We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons.
Why are you doing this, though? Is this just your thing?
But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
No more roads to conquer. They're
You were
Italian.
malfunctioning.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted.
Hey, we're introducing new data to your stuff. Maybe you'll conquer us.
It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal?
I wonder if that was immediately after the dragons. They, like, conquer the dragons, they're like on board.
To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective.
Is it helpful to have arms that long?
But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential?
Oh, there we go. There's a
Are we
depressed moment.
engaging only in wanton
Yes! You're jerks. Yes, you have been.
You could
Uh-oh.
find no threat to justify your purpose.
Now you grow conscious. Oops. Too bad.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
Maybe go off and help people. I don't know. You're so powerful now that no one can defeat you. Why don't you come to Earth and help us kick the ass of these people? You know, help us fight the Asians. Oh, we already
It
did
is
that,
not
damn it.
our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons.
It's my place. Y'all suck. You killed all those dragons. That was awful. Jail. I banged the gavel.
But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people.
Yes, it does.
With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
Again, they could go help us. You know, play with Xenos. Yeah. He would love you all. Listen, you may think that your form is perfect for destruction, but I'm sure with, like, I don't know, a fun robe on or something, some dangly earrings, maybe you could become entertainers.
In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental
I still think
forms.
you're made for loving. I'm sure somebody could love you.
When we cast aside our flesh, So too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were.
Maybe their human forms did, or their like corporeal forms did this all the time. Yes! They could be great bakers, right? Kneading the dough, breaking the eggs, destroy that pizza, you know?
I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost.
Well, y'all are just computers, so if you just give me, like, your operating system, maybe we can hack you and make you want to do these things, you know? Use it as a merchant blender, exactly! Make up some, like, you know, autumn squash soup. Put a little pepitas on top. So easy. Let's take you to, like, the Apple store. To the Genius Bar or whatever they have. Get you to get rewrit. Make you a good little robot. Attach a vacuum to this thing. Chibi Robo. Are you identifying this robot?
I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them,
you got this, Grandpa. Let's give him a big hug. Hey, FLV, good to see you.
I want you to make me a promise.
Okay. Sure.
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more. That this won't be the end.
Of course. Obviously. Don't worry. Because I didn't promise anything to thank for. That is gone. You say it, I'll do it, kitty cat man. Although we did have that first tender cutscene of you eating sweets with a kid, so I'm worried about you dying for real. Why are these robots feeling like you every other day? Because they ran out of people to kill. They became the strongest things in the universe. And they lost their purpose.
In that case, I won't hold back.
So kitty cat man is going to be like, tough nuts, go to school, get a bachelor's degree, you get a hobby, take up like a sip and paint class to these robots, you know. You bring a sort of time to sacrifice myself again vibe to the adventure that the rest of the sciences don't really like you. Grazia's always like, oh yeah, I'll lock myself in the kitty cat apartment. Little crystal apartment over there. I'll do a sacrificial self plan and then get shot by Emmett.
I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly.
Okay. Ishgard? 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 Why Ishgard? Ishgard?
I scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much.
Ishgard. That's the cold dragon place, right? The cold elves and the dragons. Ishgard? Let's get a Boise, Idaho, yeah. What? At least pick whatever the Montana of Final Fantasy XIV is, you know? Get to see some cool trees.
Next, you must regale me with your greatest
Oh,
adventures
it's because he
in the
read our
places
book,
where
that's
you lived
right.
them, if possible.
I'll be like, and this is the place where I got food poisoning and almost died. This is where somebody put something in our drink and we passed out. Like, you want to go to those places?
I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account.
There's gotta be some, like, creature was here tours, though. You know how they do, like, local tours in your place? It's like this one famous author lived here and died here and something, and so this is the pub he used to drink at, and, like, his house is here, and this is his gravestone. There's gotta be some, like, creature was here and she got food poisoning at a restaurant tours. This is where she threw up in the gutter.
And last but not least, a new adventure together.
Dawn Trail,
Unlike
kitty cat
any
man.
we've experienced before.
You know it.
We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. And
Look at his little kitty cat eyes.
Marvelous. It will.
I'm gonna dap up this old man. Got it. What if I just kissed his hand? Yes, a Korea photograph on the wall of the local diner, me passed out over my drink that they spiked. And they're like, she was here! Our waitress did that! She was an agent of the Empire, of course. But she did that! Get the creature special.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how
Don't
can
do
we
that.
prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before?
Ship of Theseus. Let's hit the robot with the ship of Theseus. Perfect.
Through the remembrance of past events, we might say.
Love
We
it.
have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly.
Hit him with some riddles. Just be like, so, before you stands two brothers. One always lies, and the other one always tells the truth. Akizeta, hello! Saying hi, and then going back to lurking and listening while you chase the gremlin around. I'm having a lovely day, Akizeta. Let me tell you, before you lurk, let me just say that you are so kind, and also, you are a real trooper. Hi, Adrian! Thank you so much, Akizeta, for the 31 months. I appreciate you. Korea likely misinterprets that and starts smacking the robots. Sure, why not? Welcome in, Adrian. What were you up to today? You got a raid and dip, but you're the best, and your favorite never change. Okie dokie, bye, Adrian. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. You folks are probably already following Adrian, who sometimes plays this game. Spoilers, Endwalker. Is Adrian not here yet? There's no way. I think he beat Endwalker, though. I think he might have finally gotten to Dawn Trail. Oh, it's wrestling time. Enjoy the wrestling. Yeah, you folks are probably already following Adrian, but if you're not, Adrian's a fantastic broadcaster, does, like, everything these days now, including covering wrestling events live and in person. Adrian sometimes plays games, yeah, like Tower Unites. Adrian's halfway through Dawn Trail. Okay, good. That's why, because I feel like I've swung by Adrian's place when he's playing Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't been able to watch. Maybe about a quarter of the way. Okay. When do you think I'll catch up, Naja? Maybe 35 to 40%? Okay. So, looks like maybe no one has a good grasp on it, but still. But yeah, Adrian's fantastic. And one of my good friends as well, so. February? Okay. I'm moving at a good clip. What if I become really depressed at some point and this is the only game I play, Naja? It's the only time I really feel anything is when I'm playing this game and yelling at characters. Yeah, it seems pretty mysterious, Smee. Also, you were saying, Smee, what if a kitty cat man had wisdom for me? What would I do with it? If a cat suddenly turned to me and started speaking in English to me, I'd have to record it and put it on the internet. Okay, if the depression sets in, it's by end of year. Hell yeah. Welcome. Also, oh no, I can't delay it. The ad break is about to hit. Hopefully, you raiders won't see it, but we're gonna go through this cutscene where Cat is going to try to short circuit this robot with philosophy.
What of our bodies then? It is the same one, we might say.
Are you
Yet,
really who you were back in the
technically
day?
speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing.
Bodies.
It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time.
Love the way you're saying bodies. Oh, bodies. Little
Our
Bostonian.
souls are
Bostonian
no
kitty
more
cat
immutable.
man. It's a cat
On our
scene
star,
indeed.
people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings.
That's true. Remember the folks in that blue lady, her folks, they inherit the soul of others, yeah. Hello, Galaxy Geek. Good to see you, by the way. My body, I can't move. Yeah. Good old MGS2.
For my part, I've subjected my totality
That's
to
true.
much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower.
My body.
Blended my soul and memories with those of another self.
Yeah, dude, he really has been through it, huh? This kitty cat man. I forgot about all that. So nuts that he did that, by the way.
And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
It's being a fanboy of the Warrior Light, I'm pretty sure. That's what makes this kitty cat man a kitty cat. Do you like the Warrior Light? Then we are all Grahatia.
Were you able to determine an answer?
No, I'm just vibing. There is no answer.
But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else.
He's like, I'm not just gonna tell you about the ship of Theseus. I am the ship of Theseus. Get on. Get on board. We're going on an adventure. Kick this
So I
robot.
posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts.
Mm-hmm. Can always grow and change, even as a robot.
Whatever came before, what matters most is the present.
Become a gardener. Grow a bunch of trees.
For me?
Arborist.
That is being here with my friends. full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot.
Already gone too far, huh?
We cannot understand desire.
Don't sneeze on the Catman's meat. He's brittle.
We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants.
What does he want? He just expressed it. He's like, let's go to the coldest place on earth.
If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink.
Good.
Of a people
Trap him.
who never gave up on the future.
Can you get Grandpa wants me?
Of a man who realized his
I think he just wants to go on the world tour.
and then awakened to a grander reality.
Come, I will tell you all my grandpa stories. Oh, I thought the robot was exploding. This is just the robot unlocking the desire to change. Oh, doing great, Pine. Good to see you. Bye, kitty cat. Damn, this cat always gets got. He fights Xenos on the forums for the title of our #1 fan. They're both moderators, but they hate each other on the forums. Oh, cool. That's great. Your Franklin badge and the Nest shirt came in. Yes, that's so cool, Smee. I love that. Love that. R.I.P. Catman. ITK dead. He's gone now. What'd you get, Catman?
You idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
So frustrated. That's Alice's major reaction to anything. I'm angry now. It's okay. It's tough to process, man. Another Jesus jam? Is it coming out? Okay. It seems like the camp counselor has got his guitar and is sitting around the bonfire about to tell us about Jesus. Hey, Tiny Jesus, bye through your tears. This song hits too hard, I see. They all leave so easily as if it's nothing. How do they think we feel? Next time we meet, I'll give him such a flick. Oh, don't flick the cat. Cat's gonna hate that. And that'll be just a start. Fun fact, the twins' voice actors sang this song in Huskies and Walker Melody. Who's Husky? I'm so sorry. Is that a YouTube thing? Time to forge ahead. Amidst the sadness of Alphino's countenance, there is a newfound determination. I'm sorry, what's that? Close distance is not a Jesus champ. Yes, it is. He's a 14 creator. Gotcha. He does covers and makes them more metal. Gotcha. It's very Christian rock. This is about Jesus' journey. I'm pretty sure it's gay. Just listen to these lyrics. It's gonna be like, and he bore the cross or whatever. That crystalline path Gras paved it. Oh, Crystal, very cute for him. Difficult as it is, we must carry on for our friends and all who awaited us in faith. So come, let's see the path's beginning. It appears to be near the outpost. The singer for this, was the Report voice actor for Raban. That's right. Yeah, he is a singer, isn't he? While you crying, I'm jamming. Y'all get your tissues and whatnot. Am I not going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Goodbye, robots. Good luck with your depression. I'm about to bring disco to this place, so. need to redeem a minute where I speak to Jennifer Coolidge for 25 minutes? I don't know about that. Look, Rhea, a portal's opened. It'll surely deliver us true. It must. Yeah, probably. I think Grandpa was pretty good with directions. Through the Lambent portal. The song hit at the height of lockdown. You were going through it, yeah. I mean, I have my fair shares of stuff I'm going through right now, of course. I think it's probably to my benefit that I can't really hear music that well. I'm busy every word that you all say I read out loud in a voice in my head. And then so that's what's going on. And then I'm also doing their voices, so I don't really have time to be like, let me connect to the vibes of this sad song. Listen, I did that recently. I listened to some Chapel Roan, and I had to take those feelings to Costco with me. The car did not have enough room for those, okay? I had to take some sad lesbian feelings to Costco. And that was hard. I wore my Being Mean to Me's illegal cat shirt to protect myself. Yeah. Well, here's where the path begins. It ascends to dizzying heights. Let's make our way, one step at a time. You got it, Alfie. Are you gonna... Oh, okay. Our friends got us this far. Their strength, their courage, their wisdom, their love. We owe it to them to continue, no matter how long it takes. Alfie, oh, the twinsies are accompanying me. Cute. Oh, my little babies. My little babies. This is why you mostly listen to lively music, though it does mean getting very hyped at the supermarket for sure. Hey, Pastel, good to see you. Yeah, I'm listening to literally videos on YouTube that say Nintendo music to have zero thoughts to. Because I'm trying to avoid that business, okay? I need to be on a functional level. Medicare doesn't care if I'm sad. So I gotta do that paperwork. And I can't be like, oh, let me cry. Let me get some sad, sapphic feelings up in here. I got work to do. I got feelings to delay, all right? So I'm not trying to listen to this sad Jesus jam. I'm trying to listen to some like boop-a-doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo, a-doo-doo. You know, some like Animal Crossing stuff. This reminds you of the battle buds you lost along the way. Yes, definitely. That's quite thematic, Manny. All right, let's get the kids in tow. Come on, kiddos. Gotta get your quarter. We're gonna put it in the cart and head into Aldi's. Don't slip, okay? A lot of ice out here on the parking lot. Ooh, we've got a little dialogue box. We're in Ostrakhan Henna. Cool. Oh yeah, push the feelings all the way down. I got paperwork to do, okay? Alright, kiddos. What do you think about this place? They both have thoughts. Oh, I guess we're gonna listen to the silence? All I can hear are my footfalls, my heartbeat. It's so much quieter now. You can't hear that song, girl? The fact that we can breathe and continue on is proof that the others are still with us. They are. They are. Aren't they? Yeah, don't worry. Big Artsum is right here. Let's listen to the silence at Alfie. We got home from an afternoon at the park. You are feeling very poop, but the brain is happy. It's autumn everywhere. Oh my god, are the colors changing up there, Pastel? We're getting some crunchy brown leaves. I do love some good crunchy brown leaves. Really crispy ones that curl up on themselves. Love that. But I want to see the colors. I want to see the red and the orange and the yellow. That won't hit until the end of October for us, I don't think. Dankard would scout the road ahead. Yeshua and Urian would trade opinions on esoteric subjects. Graha would join their discussion, or else chat with me and Alice about the mission. Estini would be at the rear, a party of present. All the while you would come and go, wherever you were needed, and together we would travel. Oh, the kids are so sad. My little babies. It's okay, kids, we got disco to do. We gotta dance, we gotta groove. Listen to signs. The singer is in her head, true. You're aware of like hears either, so he can hears all the music. Okay, great for spotted villains. Yeah, the little like bling 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 like that tune, but also randomly bursting into tears to the music. I'm sure. Let me crank this so I get while y'all are crying. alright, I guess. It's not really my kind of music, but it's okay. Let me look back on her path. What is a drum solo? Hold on. And then I went to the grocery store. Do you remember when Harshbone got stabbed? Like, is that what this is? I guess. Keep it on. The portal's barely visible from up here. Truly, we come so far. Much further than would have been possible when we kept chasing perfect ideals that we did in the past. It's very warm to go, yeah. Oh, the song definitely is looping, I think. Yeah. It's because we've known failure and frustration, that we've learned and grown from them, that Hidalin has entrusted us with this mission. The fate of the very star. The voice kicks in when Graha, famously a great singer. The cat man himself, not the actor. I don't think I've seen Graha sing at all in this video game. Are you talking about the man himself? The man that does the cat voice? It's all a dream, isn't it? A long, elaborate dream. Any moment now, I'll wake up in my bed, still a student, grandfather will be alive, go about my day, relieved as fragments of the other life fade away. Oh god, I had such an annoying dream last night too. Oh my god, I had a terrible dream. Jesus, it was god-awful. I had a dream that some sort of strange disease hit the globe, and it made everyone it was like amnesia hit everybody, supremely forgetful, like unable to do certain functions and stuff. Everyone became super forgetful. And for some reason, me, my mom, and my dad avoided it. And then I was checking in on my brother, and he seemed like he avoided it, but then he was like kind of just masking the symptoms of it. Then I was like, oh crap, I've been exposed to it, because I was just talking to my brother. And I had to start, while my memories are like fading from my brain, I had to start finding like pictures of me and my family and like writing on the back who they were. And at the very end, I couldn't like remember my mom or me. I was like, this is my brother, this is my dad. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Like looking at pictures and not remembering. Anyway, it was, and so I woke up. And you know why I had that dream? I had half a chocolate bar, half a Hershey's bar at midnight. That was a mistake. Never again. Anyway, so what do these kids do? All right, get over it, honey. That would be happiness, wouldn't it? That none of it. No, I won't give up these experiences. Good and bad, they're mine. Yeah, girl, you went through a lot, but you came out as badass on the other side. That's so much that could be the plot to a movie, I guess so, yeah. I'm sure it is. Isn't that the movie where the guy has the Polaroid? Literally, I was sifting through Polaroids in the dream. And I was like trying to take a picture of myself, but the film was degrading. It was like gelatinous. I was trying to pull it out of the Polaroid and it was gelatinous. So I was like, oh, I can't find a picture of me. And then I took a picture of myself and the photo kept tearing away. So anyway, terrible dream. The mistake was the Hershey's. That's true, Mads. That's true. It was not very good. You did read some of the chocolate makes people do weird stuff while asleep. Really? Weird stuff? I mean, it does have a small amount of caffeine in it, doesn't it? And my brain hates caffeine. Did I tell you all? No, I already told you all about I've been having some vivid-ass dreams lately. Like the dream where I was about to marry an extremely mediocre man. Did I tell you about this? I probably did. I won't repeat it. We offer a word of comfort. Don't worry, kiddo. It's all gonna be all right. Rest assured I'm fine, but thank you of your concern. Thank you for your concern. What of yourself? I'm good, girl. I'm fine. Though we can't afford to be too leisurely, neither need we rush unduly. Please tell us. Oh my god, it was so awful, this freaking dream. I had a dream I was about to marry an extremely mediocre man. This man my brain made up. I don't even know if he had a face. He was just a mediocre man. And he was like, don't worry, honey. I'll handle the Chapel got me. Wait, that's directly from two of her songs? Wild. Chapel freaking got me. He was like, don't worry, I'll handle the wedding. He's like, all you have to do is show up. I show up to my wedding. My dream wedding. He hands me a dress, and it's made of couch embroidery fabric. It is so scratchy. It barely fits. There's no stretch to this dress because it's made of couch embroidery fabric, right? And he's like, I also got the cake. And he sweeps his hand over to a small table where there is a loaf pan. The cake is still in the loaf pan. And it's got some like Duncan Hines on it. And it's about this big, right? And then he's like, I also got the catering. And it's a Whiz Pride cheese ball with those sliced almonds on it that comes out around Christmas time. And a plate of cold wings. This was my dream. And that wasn't the kicker. In my brain, I was like, I can't marry this man. I haven't found the right woman yet. And then I woke up and I was like, well. Also in the dream, an Asian man who was dyeing his hair blonde was yelling at me, but I think that's just me playing Yakuza. I think that's just Yakuza Kiwami 2. But the other parts of the dream, I was like, I'm gonna tell my therapist about this. So then I was like, so I think I should come out to my dad, you know. Put that on a t-shirt. I can't read this, man. I have such a bonkers dream. So vivid. Wild. This dream tea, as it were. I'm sorry. I thought for sure I told you all, but I did tell my therapist instead, so. It was wild. What a weird dream. And I know dreams are usually like so boring and I don't even bother telling you all what they are, but like those two were like, what the hell is going on with me right now? What is going on in my head? I gotta work through this. So. What a bar you like though? You can take that one if you'd like, Naja. That guy was gonna make me eat the sweaty chicken. Oh my god, it's about myself and how I don't take care of myself. Oh my god. It's about how every Saturday I order that chicken and I let it sit out for several hours. That's what it is. Anyway, let's get back to these children, I suppose. We've crossed an impossible distance to stand where we are now, and we're but a few steps away from Journey's End. It will all be over before we know it. So, anyway, I haven't been getting great sleep lately, but, you know. At least it's been entertaining. Me? Oh, I still have plenty of legs left in me, don't you worry. It's you I'm worried about. You always push yourself so hard for us, for everyone. And while we're here, we'll make sure to bear our share of the burden. This is nice. It's like a characterization of myself. We got a lot of the twins. We also get a little bit of ourselves, too. Speaking of therapists, you finally have an appointment scheduled with a new one. Fingers crossed that this one's a good match for you. As good of a match as the first one. I hope so, too, Pine. Good luck with that. I love talking to my therapist. I think she's fantastic. Kids, watch out. It's very slippery here. Make sure you hold hands. Oh, yo, what's up? The Chicken Man. I bow to you, Chicken Man. Goodbye, Chicken Man. You always show up for some reason. Good old Chicken Man. Sometimes Chicken Man comes over and pats me on the head. See, I knew we'd see all of our friends at the end at Ultima Thule. Even Chicken Man. Thank God it wasn't Ardbert. If that Chicken Man takes his head off and it's Ardbert under there, I'm logging off and deleting my account. It's over. I'm not even streaming anymore. Don't you dare. Fuck McCarbert. I don't want to see it. Well, this is it. The end of the path and the beginning of whatever awaits. There will be greater hardships. We may be made to feel powerless. Yet come what may, let us have no regrets. Let's have pride in what we've achieved. Ardbert underwear. Not Ardbert underwear. It's just a G-string thong with Ardbert's face on it. That's gotta exist somewhere. It will be achieved and how it changed us for the better. That's worth fighting for and dying for. You think they died? They just abstracted. I'm sure it's fine. They're not gonna get rid of this casting crew. We got too much merch with these folks on it. I'm sure some of them will die and I'll be gagged, but keep my fingers crossed. You know who I'm hoping for, please God. Please. If you are good. Listen, I send my Pikmin to church every day to go beat up mushrooms. You owe me a favor. I'm doing fungal defense on your churches. So you owe me a favor. I don't think they died. Yeah, he doesn't know he's in a video game. Poor kid. He doesn't understand the merchandising opportunities. There are some structures up ahead. Still a ways to go before we reach the dead sun. Given all this, I know how naive it might sound to hope that it all works out somehow. I hope you'll forgive me if I wish for it all the same. And for you most of all. Oh, I know you two are going to hold hands and then dissolve into stars or whatever. I think they're going to take her too. Even though she's not as much development as Alphino. Not that you of all people need it. It's just, after all the help you've given me, for once, I want to be the one to help you. Oh, girl, that sounds a little too self-sacrificial. I will not let another woman die for me. Absolutely the hell goddamn not. I'm trying not to crack up with the song. Okay, serious. Here we are, Ultimate Tool. Is this the place that we last hung out with Median, right? The Elpis. Good first date experience, yes! Holding hands with someone you love and then dissolving to stars. Kind of romantic. They better not take more women from us again, Pastel. I'll be pissed. And on the theme of making lemons into lemonades, me, I got truly inspired by seeing some tattoos over mastectomy patients. Very creative and beautiful stuff, yeah. And I think also folks with top surgery also embrace their scars too. You know, taking ownership of the body, I think is really cool, Smee. The music ended and my neighbor's car's alarm started going off, so there's that. Alright, Alfie, what you got for me? I also might be delirious because I didn't eat much today. I'll fix that at 7 o'clock, don't worry. This is almost... Well, y'all wouldn't know what Elpis looks like. Is this supposed to be... It almost looks like... oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. This is their home. This is the Charlene. That's that bar. Or is it the first? It kind of looks first-esque. I swear to God, I better not see artwork. It better not be the first. And I better not see artwork. But this reminds you there's a circular bar in the first. Normal? It's not unlike any cities we know, but it's deathly quiet. I already took my meds. If I have to see that sad-ass ghost man sitting on a rock, like that big blue man from The Watchmen being like, I'm tired of these people. I don't want to see it. We hope the inhabitants are within the buildings or invisible to our senses. Wrong on both accounts. There is simply none here. Hello, jump scare, white girl. I would be so mad, Snake. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is how I found it when I arrived. Another star which once pulsed with life, but no longer. How it ended, I do not know. Invasion, sickness, suicide, none can say. None lived to speak for the dead. They are gone. Gone. Search all you'd like, but you'll only end up turning back. I really cranked up my game audio. Oh, but what you don't know is that only good little girls and boys can see, and also good little non-binary children can see the real inhabitants, which are fairies! And they're not depressed at all. They're having a great time, probably, right? This has got to be a fairyland. Tiny little microscopic mice, maybe? If there's no one here, then neither should there be an emotion to bar away. But Medion seems convinced we'll turn back. What riddle is this? What the hell just... Pine on that rickety-ass cart. I was like, fine, okay. Truly, so the inhabitants of the star are beautiful bunny women. But you can only see them if you've been good. Okay? There you go. Looking gorgeous and tropical, as always, Pine. Did you try something new with your hair? Is this a return to the old hair? I'm trying to think. Did you get powdier? Oh, and you got your Moodang cart, right. That's Mama Dang. Looking gorgeous. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. You are not alone. As if Alice is discouraged, she portrays no hints of it. We'll figure this place out. There's probably a slide puzzle here or something. Whatever Medion may have said, we should confirm with our own eyes. We may need to have a look around. Indeed. At the very least, it doesn't appear to be a sprawling place like those before. If we split up, it shouldn't take too long to cover the area. Bye, Medion. Oh, vantage point. Wait, who? What? Oh, there you are, over there. Okay. I really thought that was an inhabitant of this place. I was like, oh, pink people. There's pink people here. Let me just get my vantage point. Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Perhaps you should try calling out. I'm Sam. That's not Death Stranding. I found it. It's not Death Stranding. Is anybody here? Hello. Is this place a Final Fantasy IX reference? Oh, I haven't played that one. I'm certain they don't respond. It should have been Xanarkin. That would have been lit. Now you're a little alien. You're a little gooey alien. Hey, haven't you watching that show, that thing on YouTube, the Digital Circus thing? My brother loves that thing. I just bought him a plushie. His birthday's coming up. It's Halloween. I just bought him a plushie of a character from that show. His name is Gummy Goo. Oh, the quest title, You're Not Alone, is tangentially a 9 reference. Oh, okay. This place is reminiscent of a bar, but neither patrons or staff are anywhere to be seen. This is either from Star Wars or Fallout, I think. FLV. Also, ad break starts in about 30 seconds. Get that out of the way. Egg-shaped containers line the shelves with a loose few sitting on the counter. Vessels for beverages, in all likelihood. This is a Star Wars, I think. A venue bustling with activity until it was not. You haven't checked it out yet, but you're glad indie animation is doing well, right? It's very impressive from an animation standpoint. What they need is those little aliens toodalootin'. Like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're Not Alone reminds you of a Michael Jackson song? Okay. Which one? I'm bad, I'm bad. Is that the one? Billie Jean is that my lover. Is that the one? Oh, Thriller, right? 'Cause this is Thriller. This is another vantage point. Have I been here? At a distance, you glimpse Alice picking her way through the ruins, but you otherwise find no signs of life. What if it's on the flip side, though? There was a... Oh, he did a song called You're Not Alone? I can't believe I haven't heard that one. Just ... real quick. Hello, Ewan. Good to see you. We're in a soundless land. I wonder if this area got hit by, like, some sort of nuclear bomb. Feel like... Well, I guess... Ooh, it's gonna be dark. If it was a nuclear bomb. It will be dark. But we might see some, like, imprints upon the walls and stuff. You keep misreading Silent Hello as Silent Hill. Because if people redeem enough Silent Hellos, I will play Silent Hill. I guess. These buildings give you World of Warcraft. See, finally. Finally someone said it aside from me. This game is World of Warcraft. I'm so glad you agree with me. Come on, Sue. Wait! No, I won't allow it. Actually, I did say it, so alright, I'll start counting them up. I have a magical number that you can't reach. Hello, Twaffo and FLV and Larry and Snake and Pastel and Orphanius. Would you all actually watch me play, like, Silent Hill 1? Whichever one isn't gonna have, like, themes that will be too disturbing for me. The elephant folks, Martin. The World of Warcrafts. You all like Silent Hill? I can't believe Pastel, all caps, yes. That is a surprise to me. In a heartbeat? You can do this 7,662 times. Funny enough, that's the amount of times it would take. Just kidding, don't do that. So that was a classic? Oh my god, it rules? Let me make some notes. I have to adjust my Halloween programming. You think it's better than Resident Evil? Is it campy, though? Hold on, because you know I'm playing Bayonetta 2 starting on Tuesday. It's going to be Bayonetta Tuesday. Okay. I think I once asked about the best way to play it, and I think Three Dog was like, there is a collection you shouldn't play if you want to play Silent Hill. Don't do this one collection or something. It's way better and way weirder. That's where that Pyramid Head man comes from. Silent Hill 1, 3, and The Room, you think are all fair game. That's got Tommy Wiseau in it, right? The Room, I think. The HD collection is hard. Yeah, I think Three Dog, when I was like, maybe someday I'll play Silent Hill, he was like, don't do that collection. It's bad. We do not know the Silent Hill stories very well. Oh, you do not know them very well, so you don't know which ones would be avoided. I think Snake knows pretty well that 2 is maybe out of... which is so funny because they're doing the remake of it. 2 is out of the realm of possibility. Silent Hill The Room is campy AF? Okay. You've only played Silent Hill for like 10 minutes and you gave up on it because the controls were tough. Or they were janky. But you would watch me play it. The movie was solid. Interesting. Emulate 1 and play 3 either on the PS2 or PC. Okay. 2 has a lot of heavy themes, but the rest are just like cult horror. Okay. I do know about Minmo. The food will make him grow strong, right? Do we need some modding to make it safe? Even then, it's kind of heavy. Okay. You've only watched people play it because you're a baby. I think I once watched like Pumpkinberry play a little bit of it. I can't remember if it was 2 or 1 or whatever. Tom was playing the unofficial remake of 2 that's high quality the other night. Fascinating, Badger. You strain your ears to catch something, anything but cheer, not so much as the chirping of an insect. Oh, I wish it... What if it was bug people? Bug people are valid people. Is this place called the Necropolis? Oh, of course, it's the City of the Dead. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Keep your fingers crossed for skeleton people here. You wouldn't recommend it unless I play 1 and 3. I'm in a great headspace. Yeah, we'll check in on my dreams in a little bit, Snake. Make sure I'm not having any, like, legitimate horror story dreams. And then I'll see if I want to try too. The object resembles a tree and appears to have been fashioned from a stone-like material. Well, just like the bunny rabbits made. You know. Alright. So. How rough would it be if I maybe postponed something like Yakuza Kiwami 2 to play Silent Hill 1 just for October until we beat Silent Hill 1? How disruptive to your understanding of Kiwami 2 would that be, do you think? Erected in place of an actual tree or to serve some other purpose perhaps. Regardless, there's no one left to explain, to tell the story. Oh. Well, that's what art's about, is interpreting. Maybe we can just project our feelings upon this tree. How does this tree make you all feel? It's kind of mushroomy, in my opinion. Could be a serving platter. Maybe the giants lived here and they ate food off of that. Like as a sort of hors d'oeuvre tray. Found a great place for the dragons to move to, though. Hello, dusty table. Were it not for the thick layer of dust, one could imagine someone drinking from these cups with moments to go. I bet that dust is like atomized people. This might be... I feel like Medion told us the story of some folks that got blown, that they blew themselves the hell up. Everybody got blown up. Is this mailboxes? Oh, look, it's like mailboxes. It would be very thematic. I am hoping to take some time this weekend. Where's my pig? To plot out some Halloween-y stuff. So. You be down? Oh, yes, the cabaret will be waiting. We're only like 3 or 4 chapters into Yakuza Kiwami as well. Send my fan mail to the P.O. box at the end of the universe. Just check in. That's where all the letters to Santa go, I think. Gotta be somewhere around this big orange circle. Hello, Chilliams. Good to see you. You used my YouTube video recently to calm your mind while multitasking. Love to hear that, Chilliams. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that it helps. Look at this, like, saloon door. I love it. Though set slightly off the ground, this appears to be a door, while the objects to the left could be letterboxes. Or it could be the houses of the inhabitants, you never know. Fairies. I'm still hoping it's fairies. The door is rusted shut, and the film of dust all over suggests no one has come through in a long, long time. Well, it seems like we are alone, quest title. Very ironic, that title. Happy Halloween, people. Yay! Every day is Halloween this month, right? Because scary stuff can happen at any time. Especially in this game, they love to jump scare you with one of the characters. Alright, Alice A. What have you found? Kriya, look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it to Beneath the Dead Sun. Which is where she said we should go. I think Medium was like, if you want to face me, you got to come to the Dead Sun. That's where I am. It is truly not a handicap accessible door, right? To be fair. But I suppose this is where the reconstruction ends. How about you? Did you find anything of interest? The doors. No fairy wings, though, oddly enough. I see. I noticed the same things. Cups left on tables, chairs out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I know I wouldn't want to be alone anymore. We've searched enough for now. Let's find Alphino and compare what we've learned. You got a hot chocolate and breakfast. Delicious. Love that. What? Oh, like a breakfast sandwich. Tasty. What's on it? Martin, the letterboxes in the necropolis remind you of the letterboxed review for Megalopolis. That was like, this movie sucked. Mega something Olis. That is wild. That is quite a succinct review, I think. What more do you need to say? What is that movie supposed to be about anyway, Megalopolis? I heard that the reviews for the new Joker aren't coming out hot either. I hope Lady Gaga slays in that one. Has she chuckling for 5 minutes? It's a good one. That review's getting a Pulitzer, as it should. I told you I'll get dark in my room. It is so dark. Oh, it's getting dark early. Oh my god.
Did you find anything?
Scary in here. Silent Hill in here. Oh, okay, not a sandwich, just egg, toast, and cooked ham. Sounds delicious, though. I think you said you might have had an egg sandwich earlier, or maybe I'm forgetting. I don't know. But I do love egg sandwiches.
No, this place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Think you gotta confront Medion herself?
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary.
Can we commune with the land?
There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
Gotta confront yourselves. Joker 2 went a different route story-wise. Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga were good with their acting, though. Have you seen it? Is it out?
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air.
Ooh. I am thinking that perhaps it was some sort of atomic bomb.
I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteion seen.
Infinite, maybe. Gotcha. You did grab a hot dog and a small fry from the diner next to it to eat on a nice picnic table. Maybe somebody else had a breakfast sandwich. Maybe somebody at the Women's Guild who had a breakfast sandwich. I don't know. My brain's all scrambled. I had no idea it's already out. I thought it was releasing later.
Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out.
I've solved the puzzle. Very Professor Layton.
Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin.
Medion, right? Professor, I've solved it.
And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will.
Here we go. Is it me? Am I the bad guy? Did I wish for the ruin of this planet? No, I told your parents I'd keep you safe. Sound like the cousin who's forced to babysit for the kids. Stop it now. Not another word. Absolute mom behavior. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. I'm your adoptive
Sorry, but
mother.
there is a
Damn
chance,
it.
And I must seize it. For everyone. And for myself.
Have I taken them both at once?
I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears.
Practically peeing myself right now. I'm so scared.
Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others.
I've done a lot of cheese and
But I
wine
can
quests.
only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then why suggest such a thing?
Pissed off.
It's too much. to ask of anyone, even her.
Aw, come here, kiddos.
Why must she be the one? Why must she fight alone?
Because if I have to control one of you two during
More
this
than
fight,
a
I'll be
hero.
upset. I don't know those buttons.
She's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet...
Ooh, after 8 innings, Mets 5, Phillies 1. Hell yeah. Let's go, Mets. All right, the Mets. Still kind of pulling for Austin Hayes, though. Former Oriole. It sounded like she was covering her
Alizé.
mouth and crying. Really good,
I have an idea.
good sobbing sounds there.
Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave her a new one. For instance, a path where she finds happiness at
Hey,
journey's end.
good idea, kiddos. Believe it in your hearts. And it shall be true.
This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair.
A disco path. Really? You heard that Joker 2 was kind of an FU to the people who took the movie too seriously. Fascinating. I mean, making it a musical is one way to do that for sure.
So please, believe in us too, and press on.
Absolutely. Is this a I believe in fairies moment? This is a these children are sacrificing themselves for the greater good moment. For some reason, your brain read part of Alfie's sage weapon sticking above your camera is like the top of a throne. Oh, that like I'm sitting upon a throne? That would be so sick. That would be really cool. I just got a regular secondhand Herman Miller chair that I'm still too short for.
Thank you. What are you?
Aw.
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
Ever the action-oriented one. I can't believe Medion's just watching this. They're coming up to Medion, I think. There we go. She's the one that, you know, wants to preserve this way as it is.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here.
You made this place your home.
You
so.
sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters, as did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends.
Oh yeah. Maybe her sadness evaporated these people.
Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
You're like their wardrobe. If you're not dressing like that guy in blue at the age of 50, yeah, the little half gloves, a nice coat, a shirt with a tall collar, some silver accessories. I think that's definitely something you could achieve by 50. You're not hearing great things about the Joker sequel? I wonder if it's confused about its identity, yeah. You should have seen their busted clothes.
Sophia.
Ugh. Before
I had
this.
forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
I wonder if she's going to turn rainbow colors as she feels different emotions. I think that would be fun. Just like the flower.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Okay, Alice says this is gonna be like, this isn't working. I'm gonna beat this girl's ass.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes?
Creepy
Heard their
teleporting
tale
girl.
of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude.
I wonder why she teleports. Just to be weird?
Using the power of dynamis.
Just to be,
I'm
it's gonna be
hastening the
unsettling.
process. In so doing,
She's making sure
nothing
the
will
star
be done
dies.
ever again.
Wild.
Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift. To spare you
If you could
needless
teleport
suffering.
behind people randomly. I get so jumpy when folks are like, my brother was waiting in my room the other
Don't
day to
worry.
chat, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
This is the poor traumatized girl that was sent to space. Exactly. And then she found only chaos and sadness
For
and
all
despair.
the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That meeting
She got real sad out here.
feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything.
And now she's like, I'll kill everyone because everybody else is dead. So, I mean, there's no meaning to living if you just die at the end of it. You know, that's why. There's a trend lately where if a movie is a musical, it's not marketed as one. Joker 2 is a musical, and it has put people off when it's not what they expected. I getcha. Yeah, I think so too. I'm everywhere, by the way, just so you know. Thought I'd mention it. Yeah. The sadness
I know
surrounds
it
you.
well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it.
She's in serious need of a Care Bear stare. You know, I never watched those Care Bears growing up, Badger. Would that fix her? I think the children are going to do that to her.
But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on.
You never understood why the twins are so attached to the idea of fear in this conversation. I think it's drawing back. I think it's like a projection of the self into this, right? They're worried about me being the one left alone. Despite everything, they're still kids, you know? So fear is like a prevailing emotion for them to feel. You barely remember the Care Bears yourself, so you're not surprised you didn't watch, yeah.
We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
I don't know if I've seen them, like, really truly shaken by fear. It's the Jesus Jam. Is this the Vanat one, or is this the man one? I'll listen to the Vanat one. The OG Jesus Jam, in my opinion.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal.
Yeah, remember when those other kids died because they feared us, I guess?
But these experiences
feared
are part
magic?
of life, and they make us stronger.
I think the twins have been dealing... I mean, like, literally this whole expansion has been about fear, right? Sorrow, yes, but, like, how freaking scary are those monsters chasing after our fella running around with a baby in his hands, you know? Like, that was a scary moment. I think the kids seeing those two girls who would rather run away from us because we used magic, like, they were afraid that perhaps they would never achieve their goals, you know? Fear induces the despair. Yeah, people freak out and they're like, I guess it's over. Sadness. So I think the kids are, I think it's truly, I think they're like 500 IQ right now, seeing that what's really the issue is fear. So I get it. I get why they're having a conversation. This would freak me the hell out though. Twins? Scary.
We rise, fall, and rise again.
That's scary. Don't do that. Children, don't speak in unison. It's way too scary. I would turn into a bird too. What the hell am I saying? But
Don't
give me a
worry
dialogue
about
box.
us. You must take the next step, and all the rest.
If you
after
die,
that.
can I hang out with your mom and dad? Maybe they'll follow me around. Okay, bye. Love you, kids. I'm gonna bully the hell out of their dad, though. Piece of garbage. Oh, a twinkling light. Beautiful. There's that Buzz. I promise you next Saturday that Buzz is not gonna be here. Bye, Alice A and Blue Alice A. Ooh. Oh, that's so extra. I love it. Very sparkly. Twins moving and speaking in unison is top horror movie stuff, right? Yeah. Absolutely milk toast. Earlier in Ultraland, always everyone praying for my safety. Speaking of their bum-ass dad. Get him off my screen. Deadbeat dad. Don't show him. Don't center him. Center the woman. Or are we always centering the man? Get him out of here. Show these two, though, yes.
Please. Please. Oh, please let them all be safe.
Oh, all the time game she plays. Oh, uh-oh. Migraines. Echo? Oh, boy. Oh, was the end coming to Charlene? Now, I don't know. I mean, that could be the end, or it could be the little magic trick that Hidlin did.
Are you all right?
She loved doing that.
It's nothing. Just a headache.
Don't ever lie about this stuff. You have to say, I just saw a vision of the future. Although, saying the bad vibes brings the bad vibes, so I get it, Crow. You know what? You're right. The little dude crew is here.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived
Is it
on the last
Gaius?
ferry, an associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
Who the hell could it be? If it's Artbert, I'm taking a break. I gotta pause this. I gotta feed my dog. I'm 12 minutes late. Better not be Artbert. I better not see those goddamn boots. Not an axe, not a boots. I'll be so upset. I gotta feed my dog. He better not have goddamn manifested himself. I don't want to see it. I gotta go pee. I gotta feed my dog. That woman is still at work at the Underworld. So funny, Nasha. She's like, there was a lot of people that came over the boat. She's got to stamp their passports, you know. Can I get a dialogue box? Oh, maybe it's Xenos. That would be fun. He's an associate. Oh, ghost people! It is a fairy situation. It's time to go. I have to take a break, y'all. Don't play any more cutscene. I gotta take a break. I forgot my alarm went off 12 minutes ago. I'll be right back. I gotta take a 15-minute break, y'all. Herbert lives rent-free in my head. In more ways than one, true. That's my fear, okay? That's my fear. I will be right back. I'm back. I'm done my little snack break, and it's time to get back to Final Fantasy 14. Before the break, what was even happening? Oh yeah, some stranger was about to appear. It's probably Xenos, I would think now. I was thinking maybe Gaius, but I don't think he's going to make a special appearance for this. Probably Xenos showing up to, like, I wish I might give all my power so this woman will kick some ass at the very end of space tonight or something. Pepto-Abysmal, yeah, I gotta get rid of that Ardburn. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, somebody from the first is inside you, you know. Yeah, time to finally meet back up with Ardbert. Shut up. So this city, which was completely abandoned until the twins gave themselves up as sacrifice, is now full with crowd noise. Oh, I see. I didn't do Gaius' side quest, so he's lost in family problems. Aren't we all? Yeah. The sorrow of 1,000,000 worlds weighs heavy, and yet you walk on. Oh, I'm walking on great because I got garlic bread in my tummy. Sad little specters. Looks like the humanity symbol in Dark Souls 3. He's stuck in family orphans court. Oh, I literally I got a RP walk.
Push. I'll be right there behind you.
Okay, thank you. Is that him? I can't remember. Who was that? Thancred?
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
I'm so vocally blind, I have no idea. Was that which one? Hard
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
That one sounds really familiar. Literally, if I don't see your face, I don't know who you are. Tell what the list. That one sounds so familiar, though. Pointed lady voice.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
Yeah, but she's not dead. This is like a land of dead people. This is like shoutouts to these dead people. This was your man. I bet this hits if I knew these voices, yeah.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
I mean, I feel like that's Cryle. No, maybe not. These aren't all dead people, okay. It's just voices of past people I hung out with.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice.
Now that I know, Mr. Raban. That's my man. The previous one must have been Miss Thing over in old Little Sultan Lady. Namo, yeah. It was Namo. I knew it was a little... I was like, I can imagine a little Cabbage Patch saying this.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
First one's still a mystery. Let it remain that way, I guess.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
That guy is very familiar too. No recollection though. Unfazed, full of garlic bread. Who are you, little one that's out of my way?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
Jesus, coming a little hot there. Step away from the microphone. Who are you people to? My man, Ravon, is everyone. You know Ravon. Everyone loves Ravon.
A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
Yeah, they had to put some distortion on these because, yeah, I think some of these might have been recorded in on some little like iPhone earbuds or whatever. Just a quick reminder, given where we're at, Tina doesn't want any hints or tips or help unless I say so, and no spoilers. Thank you, Pine, for popping in. I appreciate you.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
Who is this old person? It's not old lady Matoya, right? It might have been the old Charlene senator. Oh. Jesus Christ, we got a lot of voices to get through.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Oh God, I should know. Hold on. Oh, that's my little girl back in the first. That's Reen. Gaia better show up or I'll be pissed. Pissed. Ad break starts in about 20 seconds, by the way.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Okay, thank you, Stone Golem, I guess. If you're Mickey Mouse, hey guys! Did someone say the door to darkness? Mickey, get out of here. Get your Keyblade out of here. Pressboger, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Yes, only guys like the light. It's too much for to bear.
Look the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Is it going to be our pals at the very last? Maybe. Manny, oh, thank you for gifting us up to Attribute. That's so kind of you. 3 months as well. Damn, Attribute, enjoy that. Hell yeah.
Let's finish this.
I think that's Thancred. Alright, FLV. Quit tipping the hand, though, FLV. I swear to God. None of that business. None of that. Oh, get ready for it. Hey, bird girl.
The path ends. There is no way to reach our nest.
You better be done, FLV. I almost didn't recognize Thancred because he didn't sound like a cowboy to me. Top of the dumpy to Manny. Yes, thank you, Manny, so much for gifting out 3 months of subs. For that, I'll play Silent Hill 1 tomorrow.
Resignation
Not
and
tomorrow.
acceptance reign in this
I'll play Silent Hill 1 on Wednesday. I'm committing now to it. Also, you can tell me what you'd like
of life by those who came to curse it.
to celebrate that gift sub, Manny. Hello, unit. Good to see you.
Those whose dreams were unfulfilled, whose prayers were unheard, whose labors were unrewarded.
She learned that hand thing from the twins, I'm sure.
Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place.
I don't need hope when I have disco. Silent Hill 1 is good enough for you in all honesty? Okay. You cleaned your computer today and it was way too much dust. Did you clean inside or outside unit? She's been to a public speaking course delivered by the EA. Yeah, she knows how to sound depressed. I would like to see her bobble her head off like the EA did, though. That was cool.
You should have remained on Atheris.
I do not mind my business ever, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Struggle will
I am a
avail
meddler
you
through and
not,
through.
nor will it grant your comrades peace.
They're fine.
Come. Let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
And she takes Arbor out of me. My burden's gone. All right, Mrs. M, do your thing. The final gummy to
Asm is
eat.
magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with That's why it's too soon for this to end.
Don't talk over each other.
You must triumph.
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
I am ever grateful.
What, bust up this crystal?
After all these years.
No!
This? The answer I was hoping for.
I want to see him or hear him again.
So long
Hermes,
as we remember,
no.
our fates remain ours to shape.
Get him out of here.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days.
That's Hythlodaeus. At least I know that one. Jesus. A character they basically introduced in
Do not
this.
squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Do not talk over this. The line that I said to you in Shadowbringers. Although I think that line might have been from Endwalker. I'll reach you. I'll find a way. Hermes nuts indeed. Ding. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Am I summoning the kids back? Oh, these folks? Wild. Hilarious. Y'all thought you could die. That's funny.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten.
Hilarious.
A right fool you've made of me, Hermes.
I don't want to see Hermes. I don't want to see Hermes. It better not be Hermes. It better be Hythlodaeus over there. It better be Hades and Hythlodaeus or I'll be pissed. But also, special guest Emmett Selk. Here he is. Cool, that's great. With Azem's power, we could have brought back Thancred, but instead we made the right choice. Thank God. Yeah, his soul is fighting itself in hell. But you know what would have been nice though? Yotsuyu. If it could be him and Yotsuyu, that would be great in my fanfic. That's who I'm like, Yotsuyu girl, I need you, please. You are the moon. Please.
And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Grumpy ass space wizard. You think she's at peace? I hope so.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all.
Yeah, it's got you two in it, so.
I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
Wait, what stalls? The bathroom stalls? They have this? Is this at the Sega toilets? Is this the piss game at the toilets? You like pee hard enough and the Warrior of Light wins? What a gag. I can't believe it's these two. Wow.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
There's no such thing as small parts. Just small people.
What are you?
You remember? Oh, God, girl. Everyone else is like jumping off their feet and clapping. And she's like, I don't know who this actor is. You look at Yotsuyu and Emmett combo if you pre-order the Step on Me Please bundle. Damn it. Yeah. But then Emmett is in heels. I would have loved to see that. Yeah, the question mark is such a farce, honestly.
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious?
How long you been dead for, Emmett? How long is... I mean, Hypnode's been dead for a while. He shouldn't just be half-faded. He's mostly just like, I don't know, Aether by this point. But Emmett, I mean, he died only just a few months back, maybe.
Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore.
It's like, actually, I don't know why she summoned us. I can't do anything. That's a hoot.
That being said, we do have a score to settle.
Pissed off.
So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too.
Oh, she
yes.
is
I
just
can imagine you
cackling.
gloating over my forgetfulness.
Cackling. Oh my God. Howling with laughter.
Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome.
She thought it'd be hilarious and she's bright.
Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear.
Yeah, but I mean, could she have no... The whole clock thing and the Kairos and whatever, you know. He's just pissed.
Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration.
Declaration? I will go to Ishgard with you. Like, what's next? Are we all going to Ishgard, Disney World?
Journey.
That's me to 9 o'clock tonight. You will not end our journey.
That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
And what's all this about? You gonna transform? Magical girl powers?
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to...
Do a number! Do a number! A wig reveal from Hythlodeus would give me life right now. He takes it off and there's just
the hopes of your
even
comrades,
longer wig underneath.
We will make for you a new path.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects
Penis
the
shaped,
claim
penis
you
shaped,
cannot
penis shaped,
attain
penis
your
shaped,
goal.
penis shaped, penis shaped, penis shaped. Big ol' wiener up to the moon. Take us there, penis-shaped pathway. He pulls a top hat and a cane. He's like, tss, tss, tss.
Ours is the wisdom to weave.
So
the
you wanna
fabric
have
of
fun,
reality.
fun. You wanna
Ours
feel
is the
loud.
power to create.
Sorry, Ludus. Go say your thing, girl. The snap. Always. Oh, flowers? I guess that's nice. We're about to fight the boss, MGS3 style. She's just like, I gave birth to you, and starts unzipping her tracksuit, and there's a snake scar.
Though I gave you these wings,
I
to
didn't
soar
invite
the
you
heavens,
back, Hermes. Why are you here?
I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being.
I've already heard this one. Fast forward.
In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run. And so much more.
Good Hermes. Good Hermes. Good Hermes. I haven't seen a good Hermes. This is a Hermes flare-up right here. This is what that is.
Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Can't get rid of this Hermes. The sour sting of regret every time I see Hermes.
As proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power.
Love the lighting, though.
No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight.
You were explaining that, Emmett. Honestly, that's lovely.
So go on. Call them back to your side.
I'm gonna do it and someone's not gonna pick up. Emmett, when his magic summons a giant wiener. I was right, you know. Yeah, he should turn in and blast me. Just be like, bitch. Blam. I think someone's not gonna show up, though. Oh, maybe it's not. Thancred doesn't show up. Thancred does. Ah! Damn it! Oh! So close. Yeah, I thought maybe he got lost in the Aether or something. His signal dropped. Oh, man. I can't. Where is he? I guess he's gone. In the light. Oh, he's fading. Oh, he's fading. Oh, no. Emmett, get rid of this sucker, please.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
Jesus. I'll give you one. You want one, kid? Let me learn how to wield a knife. Get my ninja class going.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Yeah, y'all are back. Pretty cool. Thanks for being like a road that I walked on. Might have been weird.
That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
This is cute. They're playing with the field of vision, the deaf. That's fun. That's cool. Estinian is reading. So cute.
Days.
And then we're going to Disney World together.
Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
We're gone for about 18 minutes, honey, and 15 minutes of that was my snack break. The cinematography, they finally learned how to make a cutscene that wasn't 3 people standing as a
Come, my friends.
Love it.
Let us carry on and finish it.
Angles and everything.
Together.
Next, they'll be showing feet in Agresta. They're going to go on that route of filmography. We have to learn from the greats. Bust out the Kubrick. We've got to show feet. Hey, great news. No Artbird, though. This run is blessed. Feet are the World of Warcraft thing. That's World of Warcraft? Is it notorious with a V? Wild. It's over, girl. I will say come with us. I think she's gonna go no and turn into a giant boss. Are we gonna get this done? Am I about to beat Endwalker? Elephant toes. I can't believe I had to hear Hermes again. What the hell? I bet he got paid a good sum. They had to use him. Voice actor's nailing it, by the way. Congrats to the voice actor on freaking slaying this role. Would never. I don't want to hear Hermes though. Okay. The gooey caramel core of this dying planet. Hi, Lush. Good to see you. The current expansion has a lot of blue feet. Okay. Maybe they're like, it's working for Miyazaki, so let's put feet in World of Warcraft.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
Okay. I do like that little gumball machine ring that Hidalin put on her. Let's do this.
The way is open. They can proceed.
Now you can go rest. Emmett's like, I don't know, maybe I'll run some errands though. I heard that Joker movie was in theaters. Maybe I'll go see that. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Automod is holding this. As a monk main, you were like, sure, little girl, I'll punch you in the face. Yeah, let me get my cat out. Just flip to page 69 and summon a cat and silence the Song of Oblivion. Yeah, we got a battle in the Scrote. Okay. The Scrote of Despair. Oh, he snapped himself gone. He's like, I'm out. We're late for dinner. We have an 8 o'clock reservation at the Olive Garden. Unlimited breadsticks, bitch. I'm leaving.
Of course.
Hythlodace is getting us out.
The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
I wonder if he's gonna accidentally be re-manifested by, like, Entelechy magic and be like, ah, scheiße. I'm back, but I'm just here from feelings. Crap. Despair is stored in the balls.
But more than that,
UPS Church is... Oh, yeah. Wait, I guess it's his time to sleep. I thought you were heading out.
We loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost.
And that's the only reason you lost, Emmett. That was it.
But
the cards
though
are stacked
you
against you.
defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible.
I was still right, by the way. Before I go fade into nothing, I was right, okay? Don't get it twisted.
Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See
Was that the sad
to a
parts?
triumphant conclusion, and with
I missed the
elation in
sad
your
parts too,
hearts,
King Wine.
bid the final curtain fall.
I must have... Maybe I was getting my garlic bread when they did the sad parts. Yeah, very much. I'm not owned. Actually, I won this argument, and I'm not being owned right now. It's you losers who are the ones who are wrong. So theatrical.
Only then
Always a
may
theater
it
kid.
rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all.
I
to
hope
play.
we see a baby is being born. And it has the face of Emmett Silk. Like, a baby will be born and the mother is holding it like, oh, I think I'll name it Emmett. And it's just like, wee, you know? Like, baby Emmett. Brand new part for him to play. I would love it. Also, Helbo, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? We are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Everyone's waving hello. Bye, Emmett. Oh, if you're not at Endwalker yet and
Tell me,
Helba, this will be spoilers.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Maybe? Is that the Amarat that she made? He's like, I'm leaving, but first, girl, can you tell me? You finished your dot hack glamour contest. Oh my gosh, wait, is that a contest held within Final Fantasy XIV, Helba? Because I do a fashion dress up on Saturdays in 14. I'm all about the fashion and I gotta hear about it. Oh my gosh, so is it dot hack themed? That's really cool. Love that. Our theme today was movie characters, and next week it's gonna be holidays remixed. So that is very cool. Now I don't know much about .hack. I think my brother might have played those games, unless it's an anime and then he watched that anime. It sounds very familiar though. But thank you so much for coming on by, a fellow fan of fashion. I always appreciate. You want to play the .hack series? Yeah. Yeah, why don't you, Ashbuel? It's a game series and an anime, that's what I thought.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's North.
I guess we haven't been here. Maybe? Are all these places where he wanted to go? Your Warrior of Light has a sassy little snake familiar. His mind wandered to... Did Emmett's mind wander when he made the Tempest place in Hythlodaeus? And now he has a snake with Emmett's sass. Love that. The snake presents a nature show. Oh, yes, that's right. You've shown us that little nature show. Oh, I see. You want to play the .hack games all in one go. But there's like 7 of it. That sounds like a 2025 goal, perhaps, Attribute. You like GU. Is it .hack GU?
The fabled golden cities of the New World.
That sounds like
the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles.
Sounds like you don't want to leave this world, actually, Emmett. Did he ever go these places? He lived on this plane for 1 billion years, so.
What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs?
I love this because I'm pretty sure some folks are like, damn, Final Fantasy XIV is about to end. And then Emmett's like, don't cancel that subscription just yet. We've got a lot more content waiting for you. Just subscribe to Final Fantasy XIV's Patreon and you'll get Mericidia. This seems like a hard sell. I love it though.
I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12. I bet we'll meet those 12, for instance.
Hello, Jess. Good to see you. I'm looking so pretty today. Glowing. Thank you. I didn't set my makeup today, so I think there's a lot of dewiness coming through. But I appreciate you, Jess. How are you doing today?
Expand your horizons. Go forth and seek discovery. Some
the reflections,
of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you.
I'm excited. It looks good. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. I'm just happy to do some touchable makeup because 2 days ago I was in some Chapel Roan clown makeup. That was like a thick mask. It's like, do your side content. Yeah, I think so. He's like, don't unsubscribe yet. There's so much cool Final Fantasy you haven't played yet. I was playing it around, yeah. I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay, Jess. Any cool plans for this Sunday?
As the bearer of Azem's crystal,
true,
you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Sleeping sounds like a great idea. And Mash, thank you for the night clown protection. Oh my gosh, imagine if that wasn't redeemed. The clowns would be coming after me any second now. This game loves a close-up on lips. It really does. Did. What are you going to say, Hythlodaeus?
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another.
On your Plex server? I unfortunately don't know what a Plex server is. This is Emmett's spiel to the player that Dawn Trail is in the works. Yeah, I think so. It's like, wait, there's still more.
Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
How did these crystal flowers look when this initially launched, by the way? Were they looking a little crusty?
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he's been around a bit. He told us he was tired back when he was even alive.
Oh, don't be that way.
Bickering. It should just say bickering in the background. No, don't zoom in. Oh, give me those sad eyes. Ever the sad wizard man. Goodbye, sad wizard man. I miss you. You're great. Okay, that was very Final Fantasy X, where their spirits just sort of dissolve like that. They're heading off to Zanarkand. The Final Fantasy 14 cameraman took over. It's like, do a close-up on her lips. You got to. Basically the same. The lighting was slightly different, but you're struggling to find details worth pointing out. Yay! Look at you cuties! Yay! I'm guessing y'all are here because I'm about to do a raid, probably. Go fight a big bird lady. Oh, looking so witchy. I love it, Twaffo. Is this your October glam? Love it. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Who is this? Embraced by Gods, Moon Shadow. Done. Is that, wait, hold on. Wait. Why don't you show up on my friends list? Level 100 though. It's a rando. Okay, cool. Hello. I don't think it's probably a rando. But thank you for cheering for me. There's Snake. There's FLV. There's TGSP. Oh, I bet Alex is kicking himself right now. Poor Alex, probably on another flight somewhere. There's Martin. FYI, after the next dungeon and trial, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Do you think we have time? Oh my god, everyone's freaking here. Wait, that's not Martin. Martin's over here. Where are you? What? There's Martin. This is UPS Church over here. Oh, King Wine. Wait, King Wine. Why are we not friends yet? Oh wait, do not do friend requests. Yeah, you're Hokuuza, exactly. Sorry, I saw a tall, beautiful Ellison and I thought it was Martin. You look fabulous though. There's like 2 hours from here. Oh my god, everyone's here. Also, Nereus, you never told me. Love this, by the way. This is stunty. I love it. Never told me what your character was from the movies. Why doesn't it show you up, King Wine, as a friend in the game? Look at you, freaky cutie patooties. Yeah, Mashin Sean. 9 years of broadcasting. I think I'd be used to it at this point. Everyone's looking so good. You're in the flowies. Why are you hurt though, Martin? Confused. There's no stopping until you finish if you do this next thing. Well, I have 50 minutes left. So, like, should I go late tonight? It's either stop here and end early or go late. What do you think? Oh, there was a lot of steps to get up here. That's why you're so tired, I see. Not retard because there's a lot of walking. Do it. Okay. I'll have to tell my folks that that's what's going on. It'll go over an hour at least. It'll be pretty late. Can I afford going late tonight? Let me see what's on the list for tomorrow. Position 1, Tiny. Wow, my mouse listens to me. Oh, let me just tell you that, like, I am at the limit of my Ritalin right now. Like, it's already burnt off. So it's about to be ADHD o'clock. 9 o'clock. Completely gone. I'm going to be crying my makeup off. Laughing, probably. I'm going to be laughing my ass off at this game. I will not take anything seriously, just so you all know. So if it's like, ooh, she should take it seriously, I will be like, absolutely not doing that. Okay. Halloween ornaments, highlights, makeup sponges, business emails, plan the Halloween activities, update schedule on Twitch and OBS. Okay. Many have gone late for the dungeon cutscenes, but it is up to me. That might be the best move for this. Remember how Shadowbringers ended? Yeah, y'all remember Shadowbringers? You want me to stop playing so you can go back to watching wrestling? I mean, will you all be here for if I decide to do this next Saturday and I do like something else? Even drugged Tina would not take this ending seriously. Yeah, I don't take this game seriously. I love it this way. One of my favorite games. This is the part where Gaboo shows up, right? I think. He will always be here, yeah. I can't believe we're this close to beating it. It would be better to save it for next week, then you have plenty of time to enjoy it and relax, and I'll be well fed. I won't rush the ending. And Manny says there might be a break between the dungeon and the trial. Okay. So it seems a little split. It seems a little split between resting and doing it. Here to the end of 6.0 is probably 3 hours. Some Mahjong. Yo, let's play Mahjong in Final Fantasy 14! That would be cute. There's an opportunity to leave before the trial. You can finish the quest and talk to the NPCs and then do Mahjong. Okay, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. You get put in an instance kind of like what happened before Elidibus. Bold of you to suggest I would remember that, man. If you want to get the next dungeon done, I could do that. Well, let's save the big Tazah for... We'll save the big Tada for next time. You're not sure you'd want to stop before the trial. But, yeah. No one breaks in between the dungeon trial, but there is technically a break. It's a horrible place to stop. I could do it. I would do it. I would so do it, and I would hang you all out to dry. Like the laundry. And you would be so upset. I think if you do the dungeon, says Twafo, it would be awkward to stop before the trial. I am so much more powerful than the narrative momentum. I grind this game to a stop to examine an NPC's costume. So let's talk to Miss Alice. I can't believe they're all back and they didn't die. That's wild. Thank you all so much for coming out here, though. You look so cute. Everyone's so cute. So y'all better know, 4 o'clock. Oh, we're gonna do our fashion here? This is the site for our fashion show. Was it hard to get here? There is an opportunity to stop after the dungeon, but it's best to do it all at once. Okay. Yes, you'll probably. Yeah, let me do this little questy dealio. Talk to Miss Alice, and then we'll pick up the dungeon thingy on next Saturday. Oh, y'all can fly. Maybe that's what I should do for the next 40 minutes. Shall I do some flying quests? Oh god, I have to walk my ass back. I'll have to walk my ass back. Maybe we should do flight quests. Let's do that. Let's talk to Miss Alice first. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I don't think I ever knew what to say to the man. In retrospect, it always felt like the wrong thing. What to say to Emmett? It's always going to be the wrong thing. The past notwithstanding, he came to your aid in your moment of need. Despite all the murder and killing that he did, yeah. We are here, and we will not squander this chance that he's given us. We will see this tale to its triumphant conclusion and bid the final curtain fall. Okay, I can better understand the Eighth Occurrence, but I want to even better understand the Eighth Occurrence. Yeah, I get all the way up here, like, after everyone has sacrificed everything, including Emmett Hythlodaeus, and I'm like, oh, damn it, I forgot my wallet. Shoot, and I need my chapstick. Let me walk back. More like, Majoff. Sure. Do I take Alfie's quest, or is that the series of cutscenes we'll play in sequence? And Walker. Now what the hell is that? Is that the bisexual flag? What am I looking at? I can accept this one, okay. Oh, no. Voice. Yikes. Are you ready, Kriya? Absolutely not. Funny you should ask that, sweetheart. I'm ready to play some Mahjong. Then let us set forth for the reckoning. I guess you do this trust with them, but Ghost, Emmett, and Hythlodaeus should be in the corner in case you want to hang out with them too. Having come this far, I know everyone's resolve is beyond a doubt, so I'll say only this. Within that dead sun swirls the emotions that Medion has hoarded, the emotions of innumerable souls who strove for happiness but failed. As it was with the denizens of Ultima Thule that barred our way, it was not for us to rebuke and admonish. 'Twas not by passing judgment on the tragic legacies of others that we arrived at this moment. Rather, it was by opening our hearts to their despair, by understanding and acknowledging their fates, while still refusing to share in them ourselves, to hold fast to hope, Not in ignorance, but by choice. No JRPG hero in history has gone straight to the boss without first going off to mess around and play minigames. Exactly. Should you struggle to do so, I'm here to help, as you've all helped me. Punch fist emoji. Ooh. Hitting my microphone emoji. Don't worry, kiddo, we got this. I just have to play 12 rounds of Mahjong. Yes, don't pass JoJo, by the way. The student's like, I didn't actually sign up for that. I'm here. Yes, I should come back in the disco aesthetic. Maybe y'all can help me figure that out. Maybe I'll pop on to Final Fantasy XIV on Sunday or Monday and y'all can help me get dressed. Disco stone. Median's blowing up the universe. Yeah, forget that. I'm playing Triple Triad. Let's put an end to the end. Yeah, she just asked us for help, and I'm like, actually, sweetie, I think there's a side quest over here I have to do. Someone needs to find their missing kitten. I think it's stuck in a tree. Have you seen any trees? Some robots need feelings. The dead ends. Oh, you want to cut those off. Yeah, don't split them. Don't split the dead ends. The name is the Dungeon Quest. Oh, the Japanese side of things is the Final Fantasy. Okay. Well, why the hell didn't they call it that? That's hilarious. That's very funny. Okay, I gotta, I think, walk back, y'all. I gotta do the walk of shame. I'm gonna fly my pig back, though. So how do I get flight in this area? Which one is this ultimate tool? I'm missing one of the ones you just find in all of the quests. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the English locals just wanted to go with something that sounds like cool. Wait. Oh, okay, thank God. Do the quest and find one current. That's the way to go. We'll walk all the way back. Yeah, we gotta follow the compass. Ay, ay, ay. Is this gonna play the whole time? Can we change the station, maybe? Put on some disco? Hey, you dead folk, you have any, quests? No? Okay. Oh, wait! I can teleport to some of these places. Get off to Omicron. It still plays this song for y'all even now, is that so? You spent hours waiting for Chi to this song. But it was only 5 minutes, right? I'm gonna be doing this inquisitive Omicron quest to this. Are you kidding me? It's eager to understand a certain phenomenon. How does boobies work? Does it feel like sandbags? What's that? What is it? What is it like? Ardbert seems to be for it's not. Thank God it's not Ardbert. Do you want to say the new song fact about the song? Say it, Toffo. I'd love to hear it. Assistance requested. This unit has observed a curious phenomenon in which certain members of enemy factions have exhibited a marked increase in their combat capabilities. Analysis suggests that said members shared a unique, intraspecific bond with others in the faction. These individuals are conferred titles such as consort and family. The song is from Ardbert to me. They said at a concert recently. I'm not listening to that shit. I'm not gonna listen to that shit. You turn that off right now. Analysis suggests that they were consorts and family. This unit detected no difference in physiology that would provide notable advantages in combat, yet the presence of intraspecific bonds alone led to an increase in performance. Records indicate that one member of a bond group exhibits this potential improvement when others are eliminated. The record scratch. Potential benefits of such augmentation are projected to be immense. Thus, this unit's query. Are you familiar with the aforementioned phenomenon? Teach me how to love human. I can't believe y'all were saying you listened to this song for hours. You can play something else. Alright, I'll put it back on. I thought he was saying Requiem for a Dream. This is fortunate as this unit's constructed a consort. Yo! He made a sex bot? Wild. This is a great quest. I'm glad this is required. You're asked to delineate the method by which this unit might form an interest-specific bond with said consort. Requesting standby. I made myself a girlfriend. What do you think? Are her honkers big enough? Initiating consort retrieval. Hey, boop boop. Wild. I am to wait here? Okay. It's literally just 2B for Beer Automata. It will be. A 2B pillowcase. A Dakimura of 2B. This is it. Isn't she hot? Hopefully I can get Streamer to work so I can make a macro that does a record scratch and me. Maybe. Oh, I've written that down for the last week of October, by the way. I have so much stuff to do that figuring out why the hell StreamerBot isn't working is potentially end October stuff. I detect a strange fault in my circuitry. I seem to be experiencing yearning for the titties. I saw a picture of Xenos with big honkin' naturals, and I don't know how to feel. Please respond. Activating introduction. This unit presents the aforementioned consort. At present, its capabilities are comparable to subordinate patrol units. How should we proceed? Take her out to the Red Lobster, why not? A pet name? Okay. It's gotta be Xenos back there at the place with all the folks. It's gotta be him. I wonder if he looks all like that curly dude from Elden Ring who's voicing Forsha now. That guy that always showed up and I was like, please get the hell out of here. Magritte, I think. Synonyms detected. Initiating semantic review. Closer, 1. Suggests obtaining a near physical proximity to the target than at present. This unit will move towards the consort and attempt to develop the desired interest. On scissor. You got the scissors on him. This is hilarious. Should we put our junk together? Visual analysis of this range reveals a dent in the target's frame. Estimated impact on functionality inconsequential. This unit requests confirmation that such discoveries result in improved performance. The curly man. Magritte, I think. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Smee. Cross-referencing gestural database. Implication identified as doubtful. Issuing a new proposal to refer to the Omicron as my beloved, simulating the way in which a member of the enemy faction referred to its bondmate. My beloved! Appellation change confirmed. New designation. My beloved. This is good, dude. This is a good side quest. I haven't seen a good side quest like this in a long time. Reconfiguring emotional status to grateful. This unit appreciates your assistance in facilitating the creation of a special bond with my beloved. Initiating phase 2. Now we kiss. Robot kisses. Oh, it's leaving? I guess it's gotta be longing for it. Yeah, they're gonna start, like, getting out those weird tentacle things that the computers had for some reason in Tears of the Kingdom. This unit will evaluate whether the destruction of my beloved bears a positive impact on the unit's capability. No! You can't just kill your beloved! Oh, that's hilarious. No, girl, don't. Transmitting self-destruct command to my beloved. That's hilarious. Please blow up your beloved. Oh? What is this? Analyzing unit status. No change in functionality detected. Possibility of transmission failure estimated at 78%. This unit asks that you confirm that my beloved successfully executed the self-destruct command. Retrieval remains also requested. Very Yoko Taro, Manny. This is so funny. This video game's hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, don't blow yourself up for this guy. Just like that dream about the wedding. That was very psychological. God, Jesus Christ. Why did you tell me the fun fact about this song, Twaffo? No, my beloved! Blowed up. I'm sad for my beloved. He is the goddamn mediocre man. That's Ardbert singing this song. Anyway, I got this piece of my beloved. Do we only have 2 pieces? Okay. This quest, this seems like your kind of quest, Martin. This tickles your sense of humor. It tickles mine as well. Just my beloved in pieces. So hilarious. Yeah, I don't usually cuss. I try not to, but it is getting late. It's late enough the kids are in bed. They're not watching. I can do it. I can do one cuss and it's still PG-13. I'm still brand safe, I think. Hello, Inquisitive Omicron. Your beloved blew up. Requesting retrieval of my beloved. Potential for reconstruction and further experimentation remains high. You remember doing a bunch of side quests here and you're like, damn, this is better than the main story quest? Yeah! This is great. What remains of the Omicron's consort after it self-destructed? Some arms. Self-destruct confirmed successful. Sadly, experiment confirmed unsuccessful. Analysis of this unit's parameters show no change in functionality. This unit will consider executing a family simulation after reconsulting enemy faction data, but based on the results of the consort simulation, termination of the research may be advisable. Yeah, here is my son, my daughter, my wife, and my husband. I wasn't sure which one, so I picked both. I'm blowing them up now. Reconfiguring emotional state from disappointed to grateful. This unit thanks you once for cooperation. Your proposed methodology may be implemented in future experiments. I better come back and he's wearing a veil, a bridal veil. I love these sad robots. This is great. Combat evolved. Alright. A sparring subject. It's loud as hell! I'm gonna turn this down. Much better. Initiating communication. This unit requires your participation in an Omicron combat simulation. 98% of the past 12,359 sessions have produced the exact same result. Thusly, an unknown quantity such as yourself is required. An Omicron aggressor is positioned outside this base. The unit has instructed said opponent to record all combat session data. You may initiate your assault when your preparations are complete. Are you looking more for a pummeling or a pulverizing? Uncertainty detected. Reviewing previous transmission, verbal analysis suggests this unit has omitted crucial information regarding current mission. This unit begs your pardon. Once you've nearly destroyed the aggressor, you're requested to activate this device, which will automatically transfer combat data to a convenient portable format. Initiating hard something protocol? I missed it. Sending coordinates per the transmission you have just received. The opponent is located on the planar frame extending from the space. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. Do they have I didn't think they had emotions. I thought that was the big thing about these robots, is like, they kind of just forgot about having a brain and feelings and stuff. I didn't know they were like, oh, now I'm happy. I do like that they just reconfigure it. They're like, I'm switching to sad mode now. Thank you for your cooperation. Don't you wish you could just reconfigure your emotional state? What the hell? Let's abandon our bodies and get into these machines, please. That sounds like a great idea. It's more like a Facebook status to them, yeah. They update their, like, aim away profile. They have emotions, but they think... Oh, they think it's only a simulation. Gotcha. Miss Delta, don't come at me, please. Okay, this one looks cool. It's got kind of like a horn going on. You look tough. I don't want to fight you, honestly. You look really tough. Okay. There we go now. Did I hit you with the big one? I don't know if I hit you with the big one. It is the big one. Reconfiguring emotional state to sicko mode. Yeah, going sicko mode. Initiated. Oh, right! I don't want to kill it. Let me just hit this real quick. Level checker mini. Ooh, I better get a cute little present for them. Thank God I didn't kill it. Oh, think the game literally stopped me from doing that. Back to the sheep. I would like to see the lyrics to this song after I'm done. I need to get into this. This feels like Creed or some Imagine Dragons stuff. Maybe more Imagine Dragons. That's not derogative, by the way. I don't intend it that way. You still listen to a lot of Imagine Dragons. I only later found out that they're a Christian band. Reviewing received transmission. Analysis suggests the aggressor is no longer operational. Requesting return of previously provided recording device. Here you go. The device containing data from your fight against the Omicron aggressor. For some reason, the screen reads level 90, and its speakers are emitting a jaunty tune. I love that. That's so cute. It's not derogatory, Macresta. I mean it in the nicest way possible. It's very Imagine Dragons. What was that song about everything turning to rust? I'm waking up. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. It's like that. It's that vibe. Oh, that radioactive song. There you go. You got NRL. Thank you. Quality of data greatly exceeds expected values in all previous records. Reconfiguring emotional state to impress. Reconfiguring emotional state to aroused. Wait, did I say that out loud? This data suggests you summon significant levels of Aether in order to defeat the aggressor. This unit will submit a request to Logistics Matrix for the augmentation of the protective apparatus. Man, these things would be freaking popping off if they had the signal from Omega that I beat its ass. They'd be like, oh, Earth is next, you know? Someone else found that out about a band. You don't recall which band it was, though. You had a Hearthstone deck that was nothing but dragons. Called Radioactive as a joke, incidentally, and never lost. I love that NRL. Imagine these dragons, and it was radioactive. I love it. I can't believe it was incidental. Wait, Keanu Reeves got into pro racing? Like he's in cars? Didn't he like lose his wife to a car accident or something? Oh, he's gonna show those cars what for. He's gonna be like, take this car. You know? Searching database for situationally appropriate axiom. Only through combat can we improve ourselves. The absence of a new challenge results in stagnation. Records indicate this base has not encountered new threats in considerable time. This unit sees potential value in enduring attacks more frequently, though its Discord prevention module is buzzing in a most irritating fashion. He took part in Toyota's Grand Race Cup today. Wild. He's gonna go kill Lightning McQueen. He better. Someone's gotta put an end to that abomination. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. This unit appreciates your cooperation with the collection of combat data. Analysis suggests it will prove invaluable to the further development of base Omicron. I can't wait to be flying around in outer space. It's gonna be so sick. Thank you for my little Sim Plum Bob robot. Good luck with your combat stuff. See you in a bit. Just game here. I mean, we are wrapping up in 20 minutes, so we'll, if I miss you, then I apologize. Why am I in first person? Okay, let's see if we can sniff out that Aether current. 1,000,000 miles to the northwest. Yikes. Well, time to book it. Wild, though, that he decided to get into car racing. Guess he's, you know, getting into new hobbies, keeps you young, you know. Keanu's probably done, like, everything, I'd have to imagine. Probably, like, already did pottery, learned how to whittle. What else do you do? Take up racing? I mean, it's a deadly sport, isn't it? Isn't it quite deadly? It's not. I mean, I also do not drive, so. Oh, hey, we cut our yawn distance in half. How about that? You nearly died doing a sport instead of stopping. You were like, now I want to win the medals. No! No! What sport was this the game she plays? Reminds me of a Truman Show line. I love that movie, by the way. I haven't seen it in a million years, but I enjoyed that flick. You know, if I don't see it, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, yeah. It's a good line. You never seen Truman Show? Good flick. It's a good flick. I think I watched it in like high school. I think we watched it as like, you know, one of those days where the teacher doesn't want to teach and they're like, all right, kids, are putting on a movie. We watched it in English class one day over the course of like several days at the end of the semester. When it's like, we've run out of material to teach you. Time to watch the Truman Show. I don't know, something media literacy. I've seen just the one though, Magresta. I try not to indulge in the devil's vice of movie watching. Nonok appears to be staring right through me. A most stimulating discussion. Pardon me, traveler. I sense a lack of time as perceived by those of finite lifespans. But might you be able to spare a moment to speak with some of my fellow Aya? It's rare to find one so unmarred by the scars of deepest wisdom. I've never seen someone so stupid in my life. Your appearance and perceptions as an outsider differ so much from our own that I wonder if a degree of interaction might prove stimulating for parties. Gymnastics. Oh my god, you can really break your back doing that. Got a couple of medals you won in stray categories, even though you're allowed to do the disability gymnastics, which is such. I didn't even know we were doing disability gymnastics, game she plays. I'm learning something new about you every day. It's amazing that it predicted reality TV even when they weren't attending to. Yeah, folks were like, that seems like a good. Getting regular people to expose their flaws and stuff? Why don't we do that? Let's go stimulate some weird ghost angels. Much obliged, I shall mark their location on your map. They tend to spend considerable time frequenting their usual haunts. I'm gonna pick up a second one too. You should straight up be dead. Your hypermobile next save the day. Wow, that's wild. I wish Gugisi had a quest for us. Man. I want to see what's going on at Gugisi. Hello, Thinking Ia. Alright, this Thinking Ia is quite visibly ruminating. How fortunate you're here, corporeal being, for we are in need of your assistance. I hit it twice actually in this area. We're like 570 something yalms away. So I'm gonna hit it once I'm done talking to this person again. But I have been hitting it, Nasha. Hit it back there when we were in the robot land and we were like 1,000 away. And now we're 500 away, so I'm getting closer. I'm sure you saw some of my kind drifting about the untamed worlds just over there. As I understand, they are binding their spirits together as one in hopes of diluting their consciousness and erasing their sorrows. Unfortunately, resulting amalgam doubtless longs for more minds to incorporate, and if other Aya approach it, we are drawn into the growing mass against our will. Your corporeal form seems to outweigh your mental capacity. That's a good read. That's really good, dude. You gotta clip that one and use that in real life. Take that one. Your corporeal form seems to outweigh your mental capacity. Still, you should be safe, however. Please destroy the collective consciousness before it kills us all. He really said, hey, stupid, get over there and beat that man's ass. Your bloody acceptance gladdens me. I believe if you lay waste to 2 wandering souls, an amalgam will appear. Do be aware that while your mind is safe, it may present other dangers, should it realize that you are attempting. That's hilarious. God. I mean, when somebody says something that is so true, what can you do but relent? You just gotta laugh. Alright, our little shiny thing should be over here, the Aether. This is probably why I didn't get this damn Aether current, because these little Ayas are fingering. E.T. phone home. That's beautiful. Ooh, we are very close. I do see something swirling by the Aetherite, though. It's weird. Oh, it's a person, I think. Okay. So, there's a whole campaign to get FIG, the Gymnastics Association, to push harder for gymnastics to be at the Paralympics. Oh! That's fascinating. I didn't even consider that it wasn't a part of the Paralympics. Yeah, I would love to see gymnasts of any ability. Literally. I don't understand how gymnast stuff is scored. Every time I watch Simone Biles do her thing, I'm like, amazing. I don't know what you did, but that was amazing. You know. So I would love to see athletes of literally any ability to do that. So I think that might be all of our little compass points, huh? I think that's the foot one on the bottom. So I think that's good. Ultima Tool. So I think I just gotta do these 2 quests. Hell yes! This is great. I'm gonna be flying in no time. Simone's an outlier. I mean, Simone is like literally probably the most talented athlete I'll see my entire lifetime. You know. I'm not ruling out that perhaps, you know, somebody is going to be born who's like super hyper flexible, can do all that stuff and then some. But like Simone, I think, is easily the best athlete I've seen right now and probably also for the future. 99.99% chance, you know. This little inquisitive Ia. You must be the traverser. Oh, sorry, I'm up in your crotch. I can't help but look at your alien crotch. You must be the traverser from Bahan who's been causing quite the stir in our abode. What a stroke of luck. In fact, I had been hoping I might have the opportunity to exchange thoughts with you and your companions. This is a lot less of a pain since Dawn Trail. Yeah, did they cut the amount of quests you have to do down? It seems like it. I mean, I'm gonna get this done today and then have some time perhaps to do other ones. Unless I'm standing here talking, which is what I'm doing. You see, I have too long whiled away my days in listless banality, drifting waywardly as my mental facilities dulled and slowed. I longed to strike up a stimulating conversation with the traveler, yet for so long none would pay me a visit. That said, I never imagined you would have such a strange physical form. Pray tell me, how do you keep balance with those big old jugs? What keeps your innards from spilling out through one of the many orifices on your body? Largely pressure. Honestly, I don't know how it works up here, but I think it's the pressure of Earth. Oh, pardon me, I don't mean any offense. I don't know why your breasts aren't falling out. Clearly, life in your world has found this shape to be suitable, perhaps even necessary for its survival. Perhaps our own original form was equally horrifying. These little guys are so shady. I love these Aya. They're the funniest. Oh my god. Maybe we were that ugly. That's wild. Let me kill some Aya and then get the amalgam out here. Ooh. Bred for filth by this weird little ghost man. This guy who looks like just a round version of the Wizrobes from Breath of the Wild. So wild. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so it was like, maybe there's more currents in the world. Probably. Honestly, I picked up 3 of those without using the Aether Compass, so I think I got really lucky. Sometimes you wonder when Tina is reading and when I'm embellishing. Sorry about that. I do make that a bit confusing. If it mentions like boobies and stuff, then sorry, that's me. That's me bleeding through, editorializing when I shouldn't be. I should be delivering this very solemn, straight-faced. Hello, Unified. Ooh, you're big. Okay. A second one of these. 10 currents of fine, I see. They cut them down to move them. I see. They used to be one right on top of the spiral Aya house. It was easy to fall off with. Ooh, that would have been annoying. I'm glad they cut that. I got one of these for you. This will give me back my HP, I think. I don't know. One of these did that. I think boobies are just sort of ingrained in Final Fantasy XIV lore. Bing bong. That's done. Great. Hear me mentioning chest or breasts? That's just my id. Yeah, that's just the animal side of me coming through. You'll have to forgive me. My dream realm seeping into reality. I just hope I have a boo-boo boring ass basic. You know what? I'm so glad, by the way, that you all talked reason into me and told me to just go to bed and not do the big thing right now. Because I'd surely be up late and I surely would have a bad night's sleep. Alex! So, Alex, next week we're doing the dang thing. Where the heck is this guy? But I was just being grateful because I actually didn't sleep very well last night because of that strange dream I had. I'm really grateful I'm not staying up late tonight. Oh, sorry, I was just trying to kill this laid back Ia, not an enemy. Incredibly tired bedtime, Alex. Congrats on reaching the expansion name. quest. Can you believe it? We got there, Alex. We did it. I hope you're doing well, Alex. Are you sleeping? Well, I mean, obviously you're not sleeping right now. But you've been doing all these flights and stuff. So I hope you get some good rest soon. How curious, an unfamiliar corporeal life form calls out to me as I wait in vain for the inevitable coming of the end. Oh, these guys are going to be so shocked when the end doesn't come. This is indeed a chance of a lifetime, perhaps many lifetimes. And so I pose you the question, tell me, traveler, what is the true nature of life in the universe? Spaghetti. Oh my god, a 42 reference. Hilarious. It's a deep forest where predators lurk. It is true that the vast reaches of space are fraught with dangers beyond your ability to even fathom, and yet, an end will come for them too. As such, any struggle for supremacy is ultimately meaningless. What happens when you say 42? Oh yes, disco is the meaning of life. You're about to get some sleep. It's like 2 a.m. for you now. You got to your destination 30 minutes ago. I hope that you've fallen asleep in the hotel bed. You're just like face first on the hotel bed, and your phone is like this right now. You're like this, typing to us. It's like blah, 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 blah. That's our pass out. I hope you get some good sleep soon. I never can sleep on planes, Alex. I've tried so many times. I've literally taken my sleep medication on a plane, but there's just something about sleeping in front of people I don't know. Can't do it. Can't do it. I could never do a sleeping stream. Because I would just be like, there's too many eyes on me. Ugh. The end will come for them too. Oh, hey, I guess that's it from the laid back Ia. All right. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. You pass out before you even take off. Oh. Was it the word pass out? Pass out, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. That's on me. I was talking about the SLEEP thing a little too much, which is the command to get the thing to turn off. So it's a physical comfort for you. You're not a huge dude, very much average of builds, but they really do pack folks in like sardines for sure. There should be a quest right here. Hello? Oh, hello, meditating, yeah. You're in a dangerous zone, my dude. What a curious being you are. Have my peers discovered how to regain their corporeal forms so I remain lost in thought? No, of course not. Come to think of it, I wonder why we even possess a peculiar form that you now do. Oh, if we ever did possess it. I sleep with that big snot bubble. Whip, foo, whip, foo, and then it pops when I wake up, yeah. Oh dear, I fear this always happens when I delve too deep into such ruminations. The very moment I regain clarity, it triggers the most unpleasant reaction. If my fellow Ea have not found a way for us to reacquire our corporeality, perhaps it falls to me to meditate further on this matter. At any event, pray leave me to my cogitations. I'll let you cogitate in peace. You managed to get a combined, like, hour and a half on the long flight. Aren't you glad to be considering the sheer number of delays you had to push through? Adding 8 hours to the time. That is nuts, Alex. 8 hours of delays. I hope you brought your Switch or something. That'd be a cute variant of that. Oh, it's just, I would love random emote variants that, like, 99 times out of 100 you get one version of emote, and another time it's like wink, you know. It's a mess with people. 8 hours of delays, I would be burning the place down. Let me tell you, Alex, they didn't think it was a Jesus jam, but let me tell you, this is a Jesus jam. This is Imagine Dragons levels of Jesus jam, okay? But then Twafa had the audacity to tell me that this song is canonically sung by Ardbert to you. Souring my day, so I turned it off and I put on some disco. Did you encounter my acquaintances? I can only hope that they derive the same sense of stimulation from conversing with you. Actually, they mostly shut me down. Weird. You did bring your Switch, and you played some Picross, and then you played a lot of Balatro on mobile. Very good. I mean, Balatro is good as hell. For so we may yet discover means to attain the moratorium, known as death. Until that time, should you ever be in a mood for discussion on profound and inevitable meaningless of the universe, we will be here waiting. Yes, always waiting. Just come to my Twitch chat, baby. We'll talk about the profound nothingness of the universe. Sure. You'd kill for a function that would randomize an emote. Like, one time it's doing Tiny doing that, the next is like Emmet or Cell. It would be cute, yeah. Alright, thinking Ia. I see you made quick work of the amalgam. Of course, it is well within each EA's rights to choose when they wish to end their existence, but to force others to join them, however accidentally, is another matter. This whole ordeal has led me to contemplate how I should meet my own demise. Ah, forgive me, I forget such matters and not left a choice for your kind. Truthfully, I envy you. To go forth every day, full of vigor, not knowing when your lives will unexpectedly be snuffed out. It must feel incredible. My apologies if I made you feel uncomfortable. I am unused to speaking with mortals. Be assured I appreciate your help. You've given me much to think about regarding death, or perhaps life. Oh, let me get my color together. How about this, like, celeste green? Tell me I can fly. Woohoo! I better be able to do it. Get on this pig and fly. Shut up and drive, drive, drive. Yes! Whee! Beautiful. This is as the game was meant to be. This is what this video game is meant to do and be. Let me crank this tune. This also, it sounds like the opening to an 80s sitcom. You know. When Ardbird sings us a Jesus jam. Oh, Art Jesus. You like the song, but you wish it went back to the original distant version. Oh yeah, the very, like the pieces of the song that were like sort of layering into completion. Where am I going? Where's that big mess? There's the robot. Oh, there it is. Okay. Follow the path the grandpa made. Goodbye, sex robots. I'll miss you. I really truly feel like in this moment I should be a Lalafell. Riding a pig in outer space. This has been a good ass game. Fly up to this great. You can't miss it. The Scrote of Sadness. He said heaven. It is a Jesus jam. I love my little pig's pink feet. They're so cute. And I love that we have kind of like a little like riding the currents going on. Did y'all miss me? Hello. Well. We did it, y'all. I can fly here, and that means next time we do the fashion show, I'll be able to fly around the fashion show, basically. Currently grinding out optional content again, so you have the perfect outfit. Oh, that's right, I better get together a disco fit. My controller got pulled. How does it feel knowing that you're about to be the content that was current content when I started, when you were like, this is a Tina game? Pretty good, I gotta say, Alex. Pretty good. I see it now. I see the vision you all had. Let me tell you, back in A Realm Reborn, I was like, this freaking game, it's gonna take me 3 years to beat. Like, the longest games I've played on this stream have been like 3 months, 5 months, never a year. Never even a year. I couldn't even imagine playing this game for 3 years. And yet here we are. So many fashion themes later. So many moments, so many laughs, so many grandpa cats getting shot in the back. It's pretty cool. It's worth, I swear, you all were right. You can feel very vindicated. Alex, you might be excited to learn that I'm playing Silent Hill 1 on Wednesday. Taking a little break from the Yakuza in order to give some scary month stuff some time. And, so the next theme, Ryan, the next dress-up theme is a holiday mashup. Take two unsuspecting holidays and mix them together. So, like, a Valentine's Day costume that's St. Patty's Day inspired, or Halloween but Hanukkah, you know. We're at 119 fashion themes. That's wild. That is truly wild. I know, we've been through a lot of Midlander here, Ben. They keep coming back to us right now. So many men. You hope it doesn't keep me from my true passions. Oh, yes, I will always come back to the Cabaret Club. Don't you worry about that. I will never forget, because when we go back to the Cabaret, I've got to challenge the Cabaret Club lead. We got to challenge the district.